Hello.
And now we're live.
And now we're live. How are we going?
So
There it is.
there's apparently that 3-second pause between the live and then it to move over. So yes, we're here. We're back.
How is everyone? It's been a lot. It's been a long time.
Been a
Yes, that it
There we
has.
go. I was waiting for that.
Oh my god. I didn't even say it. I said it'd been a long time.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
so
the
Will
three-
said it.
The
Yeah.
three first words are easy.
It's like you've been in a holding pattern forever. It's not like
Yes.
real life happened.
Lots of things happened. I was in a different country.
Mm-hmm.
But you're already in a different country.
Well,
And they're in a different country, and they're in a different country, and they're in a different country.
well, it's semantics. I was in a different time zone. That was.
You're
Man,
also already in a different time zone.
Well, yes, I know, I know.
The question
just- we'll
today
just
is
say-
how
Complicated.
fast can we make
We'll just-
the DM murder us?
Lorian
Yes.
was just, phasing in and out of existence.
The quicker they murder us, the quicker quicker goes to bed.
Mm-hmm. That is true. That is also
TPK,
true.
TPK is always an option. Just check out the latest episodes of A Guard's Tale. So, segue.
There was a Sorry, well, there was a TPK in the Guard's Tale.
The last
Four
4
episodes.
episodes have been called TPK Part 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Is
That's-
that actually.
And it's been called that for a reason as well.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, I do try and kill you, but this is a more forgiving system, so we'll see.
Also, there will be at least one new character starting next week in A Guard's Tale.
Oh, that's right.
okay.
Oh boy.
At least
And
one.
this is why I haven't worked on your video intro yet, because I knew stuff was changing.
Yep. But either way, we're back. We're at episode number 49. I think I titled last episode of Mistakes Were Made Part 1. So this is Mistakes Were Made Part 2.
We're
We'll
on
see.
episode 49. But how long has this campaign been running?
For 2 years.
Almost, yeah.
No,
Almost
it's not
2
2.
years.
It's not 2. Surely not. It's been a while.
It wasn't.
No.
It didn't start last year. It started the year before.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
over
Yeah.
2 years.
No, I've
about
been
2
here
years.
for about a year. Now I'm
But yeah, it would be 2 years, yeah.
Yeah,
we
'cause-
started around January
Started-
2019. No,
2020.
2020. Yeah, 2020, January 2020.
Yeah,
is
this
roughly
is
when we
this is
started.
actually literally a COVID campaign. Literally.
It is, yeah. It very much
Actually is.
It is because we were looking for people. We were looking for people to play at the start of COVID, so we got bombarded with applications.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Everyone had time. That's right. But anyway, let's get into everything. Let's do our introductions. Del.
Hi, I am Del. I am playing Reservoir, the Water Genasi sorcerer, and yeah, it's exciting to be here. I'm excited to, play this character again.
So the supplementary question is, how long has it been since the last Saints and Sinners game?
It has not quite been 4 months here. So I was actually
Oh.
looking. The last Saints and Sinners game
It
was
was in February. Or no, end of January.
Yeah,
And
it was
end of
at
January.
the end of January because the episode wasn't posted. So the episode was posted March 16th, but it was way before that. Yeah, I think I was just looking up to wonder how long I've been here, and it doesn't feel like it's been this long because I think the first episode that I was in was at the end of April 2020. And I was like, oh,
that's
wait,
2
no,
years
that
ago.
means that
That was 2
I'm
years
like, that
ago.
doesn't feel right.
Nah.
Then again, I do keep writing 2020 on some of my work documents. So that just tells
The
you where
last
my
2 years,
brain's at.
last 2 years have been a weird blur.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yes,
a
I'm
fun
still
one.
21.
Yeah.
That's great when your COVID campaign work that you've done pays off in big ways.
So yeah, I'm playing Reservoir, the Water Genasi sorcerer, trying not to get my face carved off by a weird blood hag, and Unfortunately, I don't have enough spells because of someone's weird griffin celestial to get us all out of here.
I'm just hearing like wine. Like, sorry. Or your inadequacy because you just don't have enough spells. Hi, my name is Karsh Goblin. I'm playing Warwick. I have a celestial like Griffin who's amazing.
A fine steed.
Yeah, and
Which
they
is totally not conspicuous in the plains of Avernus.
yeah, they're like totally amazing, and she's got Bob, and she's not really available right now because she's totally obvious and we can't really use her at all. But she's awesome. MrLiveProducer?
Hi, I'm MrLiveProducer. I'll be playing your Dwarven Barbarian Ranger Burlock Ungard. And yeah. How do you play 5e again? Oh wait, just roll the dice.
Oh, yeah, used to it.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Okay.
Will?
Yes, everybody. My name is Will. I'm playing Ashe the Fire Genasi Artificer. It's been so long since I've played her. I miss her a lot. And yeah, I think last time I played her was probably
in 2021, wasn't it?
Might have been in 2021 because I think we played once the end of January, but I couldn't make it. And I also remember that the first 3 weeks of January were all technically this whole year has been a lot of vacation stuff. Anyways, yeah. So I've not played Ashe in so long, but I have caught up with all the episodes and everything like that. And I will say again, Margot did play Ashe to perfection last session when I had the chance to watch it, which is really great. Yeah, it was awesome. You know, the only thing that would have changed was that she definitely would have talked more shit regarding regarding Tiamat, because literally there was not a single section of 3 minutes where Tiamat was not brought up. So I was like, oh my god. please just smite this paladin down. Anyways, yeah. That is hope today is a fun day.
And Emi couldn't join us for this week, so Ava will be played by Del this week.
I've played monks before. They're amazing.
Amazingly broken, maybe.
Oh yeah, and Karsh, your
precisely. That's what I mean.
Mine what? I've done my introduction, but okay.
You've done yours.
No,
I've done mine.
It's MLP.
But
Yeah, I've done mine.
we have Syrinscape in the background because Syrinscape does amazing
we do.
audio. Lorian is actually broadcasting it from UK to us individually and then broadcasting to you because Syrinscape Online is a great product that you can try with them. It's still in beta stages, I believe, but it's still amazing. So check it out for the and only available to the highest tier of subscribers. They do amazing stuff when it comes to role-playing audio and tabletop board gaming audio as well. Our overlay is done by multiple people over multiple years. They're in the credits. I'm not going to go into details. There's just so many artists that we use to over these bits and pieces. So you can donate to the channel, help us out. It does kind of help. We're not looking for much, just $1 per 100 bits. We're pretty much on the verge of TPK, so hey, let's see. That's about it.
You don't know that. Yes, as I quickly adjust the lighting.
I am posting exactly that on Twitter right now.
Oh no. Look, it's fine. We can get out of this.
It would be...
3 of us can get out of this, at least.
It would be nearly a TPK if you hadn't had the Heroes Feast.
Yes.
That's true. We are currently immune to
Cloud
poison.
Kill has currently no effect, which I'm not salty about.
No, but you didn't expect.
It does have an effect. It's making it harder to look for the Heartstone.
That's true.
But you didn't expect it.
So because it's been such a long time, I'm going to do a bit of a lengthy recap just to catch you up on where we currently are in the campaign. So, when last we left our party, Ashe the Genasi Artificer, Ava the Human Monk, Burlock the Dwarf Barbarian, Reservoir the Genasi Sorcerer, and Warwick the Human Paladin. The party are on a quest to find 4 particular ingredients. Items sought after by the Night Hag Mad Maggie to make a dream machine. An item with which she can peer into the memories of the celestial Hollyphant Lulu and uncover the secrets of Zariel and her missing holy weapon, the Sword of Zariel. However, sourcing these particular items has been no easy task, but the party have managed to track down one of them so far. Acquiring, I believe, the it was the Nirvanan Gearbox, Phlegethosian Sand, Heartstone, and the last one is the one you've got, which is now completely slipped my mind.
I thought that we got the cog box. We
have
the cog box. We need
Astral
the
Pistons.
Astral Pistons. Yes.
That was it. So, acquiring Nirvanan cog box in a trade with the dealer Mahadi for a rare artifact found in the tombs beneath the red sands of Avernus. The party are now acquiring their second item, a Heartstone. And to source this, they sought out an estranged sister of Mad Maggie by the name of Red Ruth. Inhabiting a corrupted, bloody, and haunted forest ripped from the Feywild and grafted onto the plains of Avernus, they ventured inside to find this hideous, viscera-covered lair inhabited by an equally ghastly hag, who, in exchange for the Heartstone, asked if she could have the faces of the three beautiful ladies that comprise this party, being Reservoir, Ashe, and Ava. Not willing to give up literally the skin off their face, the party decided instead to go for violence, and a fight has ensued. And the party have found themselves trapped now within the hut of the hag. Outside, separated from them by only a wall of force, the hag and an army of undead treants now bar their exit.
Don't spoil it. They can't see them.
I think it's...
No.
I think you knew. As they scramble around, not in the toxic fumes of an ineffectual cloud kill, thanks to their hero's feast, looking for the Heartstone, so they might take it with them. Now, let me just make sure I can find the right page.
We have 8 rounds left on the Wall of Force.
I believe it is indeed this one.
That is 8 rounds to not die.
As we get back into it, because it's been such a long while, I'm going to ask for everyone to re-roll their initiative.
That's just mean. Oh, really good, because I can't remember where we actually were. How do you roll initiative?
How do you roll initiative? Yeah. Where is it again?
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
Oh, it's 5. Oh wait, I get.
Wait, why do I? Oh right, Ava has the alert thing.
I get to roll one more time. I forgot. 12, better than a 5.
Okay. Oh God.
You know, this is called Cthulhu. Those would be my initiative would be great.
So.
But it's not.
I know. Still horrific though.
In terms of how spells work, of course the Blood Hag gets a 21. Wall of Force is concentration up to a minute. Will it disappear at the end of the last round, at the end of my turn, or will it disappear at the start of that turn or at the start of the next turn?
It lasts for... It says
concentration
it lasts for
up to a minute.
Up to a minute.
So 10 rounds.
So I'd say it comes into effect at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So it will run out at the end of your turn 10 rounds from that point.
Okay. So we have 8 rounds left, and unfortunately, I did not roll a low initiative. That would probably be the one situation in which you would want that from me.
That is true, yeah. So, let us get back into it.
Up to 10 minutes.
Wall of Force.
Something else I neglected to mention. As you were rummaging around the lair, Ashe, You're
right. Oh, okay, we're okay then.
Ashe, the last thing that happened at the end of the last campaign, Ashe, you found some sort of case of drawers or something, and reached inside and felt something leathery. You're all blinded, by the way, in the side of the cloud kill, which I will put back onto the map to show you where you cannot see. I believe I have I don't have a fog cloud, so I'll just use this grease for the time being. Mm-hmm. So it was about.
Yeah, I think you used. I think the aren't the thorns the cloud kill?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
yeah,
you're correct. The thorns are the cloud kill.
Mm-hmm.
And so the last thing you remember is you reached in and you pulled out what felt like a scrap of desiccated leather. And in the dark, the leather it screamed at you. And you cannot see it. So, top of the turn, Red Ruth. She does not know what's going on. She cannot see you. So she is going to... Oh, I've lost...
Summon more treants. Who can then summon more treants.
She is going to... Well, you don't see what she's going to do. So she's going to... Yep.
She's going to do nothing that requires her to see us.
You don't know what she's doing. So, Reservoir, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I am going to... I'm gonna see if I can look around for the Heartstone. I will aid someone to do that, since Ashe is, well, I don't know what Ashe is gonna do. You had her looking, but I don't know what Will plans on doing, so I'll aid Ava in doing it, because I know what Ava's going to do.
So Ava, who's been the most antagonistic against the hag up to this point, was currently ransacking the place, ripping things off the wall, throwing delicacy to the wind in an attempt to find this thing. Because screw this hag and screw her decor. It wasn't that good to begin with.
So I'll just help by kind of picking through all the shit she's thrown to make sure it isn't actually the Heartstone.
Okay. You're using the harp action. Anything for movement or bonus?
I guess I will move closer to her as I am helping her.
Okay. Ashe, what are you doing on your turn?
So, I just need to clarify a couple of things. So number one, someone has already used Detect Magic, right?
No. Because that's concentration and I am preventing Trance from murdering us.
That's great, because I don't have it prepped. Perfect. Alright, just wondering. And then the second thing was...
Is it concentration? I'm pretty sure it's concentration.
I believe Detect Magic is concentration. So
start that ritual.
Yeah, it is concentration.
Perfect. Mm-hmm. I don't want to not do anything.
We have just under 10 minutes.
Okay. Yep. I'm going to use finding the face, or rather what I assume to be faces. I'm just going to yell out, Ava! I found your faces if you want to still do that thing. Because I know Ava was been looking for faces is the biggest thing.
Whatever it is you're holding says, no, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Please, please, I need to find my body. Please.
Shh. Don't worry. You are a hostage. It's okay. And then I'm going... and then...
You think if it still had tear ducts, it would be crying.
Oh, God.
Unfortunate that we are in a very precarious position. Anyways, I'm going to use an action to activate one of my items. And it's going to be the Spell Refueling Ring to get back a third level spell slot.
Okay.
Yep. And then I believe, do I have my cannon summoned or no?
You do, and it was been using temporary HP.
Okay, perfect. Then if that's the case, I can't see, or is it heavily obscured?
It is heavily obscured, which is the same, unless you have something to mitigate that, it means you cannot see.
Okay, perfect. If that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring my cannon closer to me. I believe you summoned it with the legs last time, so I'm just gonna bring it closer.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Probably under Kashara. And I'm gonna just see and find it, and then I'm gonna start moving. So it's gonna be 1, 2, and I believe the cannon has 3 sets of movement. It's been so long. Yes, 3. Okay, and I'll move it into my space, or rather into the space right here. And then I'm probably gonna pulse it then, my bonus action.
Okay.
So, yeah, and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Ava's go. What is Ava doing? So everyone gets 9 temporary HP. Reservoir and Ava.
Nice. So
What's the range in the
Ava's going
HP
to
pulse again?
It's 10 foot.
So
Not close
it
enough
doesn't
to
get to me.
And Ava is going to. I should have had her help me. It's not much, but Ava's gonna investigate. I think it's just a straight roll because we cannot see, correct?
Yes. So instead of disadvantage, correct.
Oh, sorry. I had that on disadvantage, but taking the first one is still
Taking the left
an 8.
would be an 8. So again, Ava's still just
As
kind of
opposed to
pulling
a
things
natural
off
20.
the walls. And you're not having much luck.
Mm-hmm.
Your inability to see is really hampering.
We could, okay. Yeah, and, I guess let's move into an area where we can see and hope that it's in there.
Okay. Well, you see where the thorns are. That is the cloud. You cannot. So Ava's now sort of pushes her way out, and suddenly the cloud is behind her. And it's still stings the eyes, even though it's not hurting you. So wipes the mucus and the red eyes and tears away, and suddenly you can see again, and can hear behind you the sound of these colossal hulking trees pounding on the wall of force, failing to break through, but bearing down on you regardless. Burlock, it's your turn.
Did we skip Warwick?
Nope, Warwick is...
11.
Warwick didn't roll.
I did roll.
Not on the order.
You didn't click your token.
You didn't click your token. Let me put you in there.
Man, we all rolled pretty badly. Jeez.
Yep.
So it would be... So yeah, it would be Warwick's turn now.
Let's have a look through the place, because, hey, we're in a section where it's not poisoned. So I'll search around all the bits and pieces and...
Straight roll.
21.
Can Warwick and Burlock see outside?
You can just about... Well, no, the fog is actually covering up the entrance to this place. You can't see outside.
In the old map, I can see slats. Like those slats.
There are gaps
Yeah.
in the wall, because it's ramshackle and made out of like bits of smacked together wood. You can't see very much. It's just moving and twisting branches, which is about the most violent bark you've ever seen.
But no bite.
21. You kind of look around, and there's if there was something to have the prized possession, you don't think it would be located in this sort of open area.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You kind of start looking. You kind of start looking around behind sort of the potion areas, and you don't find anything just yet. But with the 21, you think that just looking in this area, not looking for something else, you're probably not going to find it.
Yeah, there's nothing out here. Is there anything in the other section?
We're still looking.
Well, look harder. I think we've got company outside. I keep on telling them that they haven't got a ticket, so I don't think they've got the patience. So
It's more of a...
just make some
as these things smash on the magical wall. Burlock, it's your turn.
If I grab something around me and try to use it to fan the cloud kill out of that area,
there's nowhere for it to go.
Well, there are gaps in the walls potentially.
Yeah, so
but
if I just
heavy cloud.
If I just wave something really, really fast at it, could I blow it out? So
I will
even just move it by 5 or 10.
Strength with disadvantage.
You know what? I'll do that.
You find a big sort of wooden plank, and you start waving it, and it makes that kind of sound of waving sheet metal, which is a pretty ugly sound.
Which is a musical instrument called a bubble ball.
To see how effectively you can... Yeah, precisely.
Yeah, because I don't really have the intelligence to do any major... not too bad.
You've got a shield.
Anyway, bugger it. I decided with disadvantage.
25.
No, that's a strength save. Sorry.
Oh, save. So that would be minus your proficiency. So that'd be 21.
Yeah.
Without your proficiency.
Disadvantage, though, right?
And it's disadvantage as well. So that would be a 7.
Yeah.
It's not
never
going
mind.
anywhere.
Worth a try.
And it's immediately you just like, and maybe it's because you're not got the right rhythm. It's not, you're not having much success.
Yeah.
You are not sure what Red Ruth is doing. Reservoir, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try and help Ashe this time. I'm assuming that you're gonna look. If you're not, that's okay. But I'm whatever. I'm gonna do Ashe. Ashe is the smart one. Ashe is gonna be the one to come up with some sort of plan to hopefully get us out of this.
Okay. So
I've got the wall. That is about as much as I can do right now.
It really sucks when your character is higher intelligence than yourself.
Yeah, that's a mood.
But it's so much more fun when it's the opposite.
Ashe.
Oh god, I have so many things I want to do, but I'm constrained by the one action turn. Can I dip into Pathfinder 2E real quick and get 3 actions? Anyways,
unfortunately,
without being able to see, I have a question regarding spells. With Wall of Force, can you cast spells past the wall?
I don't think that you can now.
This is a hotly debated topic, and I forget what people have come to the conclusion to. Wall of Force.
It says nothing can physically pass through the wall.
So
and it blocks
depends.
ethereal travel.
So things like
a fireball.
If you can see a target through it, so things that are a projectile cannot go through it. So a fireball would not go through it. But things like hold person, for instance. If you're conjuring, you can conjure things on the other side of the wall, but you can't send anything through it. So something like cloud kill, for instance, if you're conjuring a cloud, basically, okay, how I'll rule it is evocation cannot go through it, is how I'm going to rule it. In general, evocation cannot go through it, because that tends to be something you're summoning from you and sending outwards. Just to make it easier. And I'll say conjuration can go through it.
Okay.
But you can't see through the wall anyway because the cloud kill's in the way.
Yes, that was the thing. So so I can't cast Fireball through it, which really sucks. But that's okay. If that's the case, and then can I try to recall knowledge? I know it's not in the system, but can I kind of try?
You may make an intelligence check.
Yeah, and I just want to see if I can remember if the hag had been using spells or abilities that required sight.
Okay.
Yeah. But would that cost an action?
I would say no. You've been in this. I would say no because you've been in this fight, and it's comparatively for the characters no time at all. When she's been relatively inactive now that you have lost line of sight with her. However, while you could see her, she was definitely casting spells.
So the cloud kill is kind of helping us too. Okay.
Yeah,
if that's the case,
I know.
then I'm going to
like,
go ahead. Yeah, because I could dispel it, but I don't.
I
think
know
will.
that's what I was like. I could dispel it next round, but I don't know if I should.
Yeah, if that's the case, then the biggest thing is that I'm going to go ahead and searching. Would that count as a use an object action or no?
So it would be an investigation check or perception,
Just
is your choice.
Okay.
In fact, I would say because of the fog, it would be investigation, because you can't look around. You have to sort of feel around with your hands.
Okay. I'm gonna still have the face in my hand. I'm gonna ask, do you know where the Hearthstone is? It looks like a. Where's the Hearthstone at?
It looks like it realizes we have no idea what it looks like.
But the thing is,
I
how
don't
good?
know. I've been in the dark for so long. I just want to get back to my body, please.
We'll get you back your body as soon as you tell us where the Hearthstone is. Or at least where her valuables are.
I don't know, please. I don't know. I know nothing.
Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm just gonna useless. I'm just gonna just begin to search. I'm just gonna start throwing things across, opening, looking for secret panels, anything on the floor, just looking around, trying to figure something out.
Investigation check.
Okay. Disadvantage because
This
Not
normal
I'm
straight roll
helping.
because you are helping. You're being helped by
Okay.
Reservoir.
Question: can I use Flash of Genius on this on myself?
You absolutely well.
It says
Flash of
it says
Genius you
creatures
can choose to
see.
use after you roll. So,
Okay.
but
Well, it
you
also
can
says
use it
that-
on ability checks.
Okay, but it also says that you have to be able to see the creature.
Oh.
Can I see
But
myself?
but it's yourself. You can
Yeah.
see yourself.
Okay. I'll
You're
just
not
ask.
that heavily obscured.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
Oh.
That's a 13.
13.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use Flash. Oh, no, I will use Flash. I have 4. So it's gonna
18?
be 18. Yep.
It's you're not finding anything. It's the cloud killer's getting in your way. Is not letting you see anything.
All right. Well, that's the end of my turn.
What I'm gonna do actually. How many rounds
Does
left?
Cloud kill last?
Cloud kill lasts. Well, put it this way. It was cast after the Wall of Force, and it lasts. A
It
minute.
was. So Cloud kill would have 8 rounds left.
Yeah.
So you can put a timer in the turn order, and just have it do -1 each
Sorry.
round.
7 rounds, because we've been through 2. It'd be 7 rounds.
That kill lasts for 10 rounds.
I know, but
10 minutes.
at the top, when I thought that Wall of Force was a minute, I said that I had 8 rounds left on Wall of Force, so it would have had 9. Then
Okay.
we've been through 2 rounds, so now it has 7 rounds left.
Nice.
So we'll put this at the top of the turn. So it is. I'll put that after Reservoir. With how many rounds left? I'll do it that way. Okay. Warwick, it's your turn.
Well, if it's not out here, do you want me to make a gap in the wall so you can fire things out, or do you want me to just keep searching?
Gap in the wall would make it so they could come in too.
Good point. I'll go into the darkness and search.
Okay.
Oh, into the
Investigation with
cloud kill, not darkness.
Investigation with disadvantage.
Oh, I suck at investigation. Everyone does. So I actually move.
Oh.
I will say too, the Wall of Force is pretty comprehensive. Like, it can be really long. I didn't draw it really long for convenience's sake, but we're pretty protected.
set.
Yeah. Nothing. It's. You just start like waving your hands around blindly. At some point, you hit Ashe in the shoulder, and just, it's.
Wasn't me.
Can't see a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can just
Still.
imagine Warwick just doing the Macarena there.
Thing on the.
Yep.
Keep pounding on the Wall of Force. You get the sense that they aren't inclined to damage the hut directly, given that it is their master's home, you would assume. Burlock.
Okay. Second question. Can I tunnel through the trees? As in the trees the trees that are around me here.
So this is the thing of the map. Because there isn't a map of the hut. Basically, the inside this red semi-circle is the hut. So you're not seeing. It's not trees behind you. It's just more of the dark wood wall.
Is the wall of force a dome, or is it a
in
wall?
which case, well, so the wall of force is a flat so it's 10 by 10 foot panels, essentially. It's not a dome, so it could come up on top of us, but it is around us as much as it can be, and mainly covering that front part. But
I'm just trying to think, well, if I can knock the other side of the hut, that gives us an escape plan.
yeah, because if it was a dome, it could only be a 10-foot radius. So our above is totally unprotected.
But is it a back wall to the hut?
Yeah. Is it to the back wall is my question.
Yeah, essentially. Sorry.
No.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I didn't know that these things wouldn't break through. I was trying to protect us as much as humanly
trust me,
possible.
wall of force, great idea. I'm just trying to think of, well, all right,
Yeah,
frick it.
I know.
I will try to investigate.
So
All right, roll them bones.
we're
With
in a
disadvantage.
cylinder of wall of
Well, you're
force.
not in the cloud.
We're essentially in a cylinder.
Okay. When Warwick tried to find the heartstone, did they say that they couldn't see it in this area?
Correct.
Out loud?
Basically, it was what the 21 got you was you get the sense that it wouldn't be in the open. It would be
Okay.
Hidden.
it wouldn't be just in a drawer somewhere.
And it would
Okay.
make sense for her to put the cloud kill, the inability to see where it is.
Could be buried.
Would she bury
Oh,
it? You want
God.
to use it?
Yeah,
Is
is
it
there
one of those
flooring?
things?
It's dirt. It's just the.
Oh god. You would think, because I think she can make, like, her magic is amplified by it, so you would want it to be easily accessible but hidden,
Yeah, buried.
in theory. Yeah. Well, but buried isn't necessarily easily accessible.
We should have asked her sister what a heartstone actually was. We should have asked anything about it, what it looked like, or how they use it. I think her sister assumed that we would kill her.
Watch her have it. She's just
Oh, yeah,
watching
no,
it
I'm
and
expecting
this to
her
happen.
out like, ah.
Anyway, I'll do the investigation check out here as a standard normal. Then if I don't see it, I'll go into the cloud kill.
20. Again, it's you. I would say with a 20, it's not in the area that's not currently
Cloud
obscured.
killed. Yep, fair enough. Thank you.
Between you and Warwick, that area you sweep it clean. And you find nothing, no hidden trap switches, nothing that it could hide in. It's not in there. It's somewhere in the cloud kill.
Okay, with
You
my
sure?
movement of 35, I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Okay.
And stub my toe.
From outside, what's everyone's passive perception?
We're currently
15.
in cloud kill.
16.
More for hearing.
11.
11.
Okay.
Oh, and Ava's is 13.
Okay. Burlock and Warwick,
The low passive perceptions.
you hear from outside Red Ruth's voice, distinct, sort of indistinct beneath the bang of the trees. You say, "Quiet! I need to hear if they're still moving around in there." And the trees stop. Reservoir.
Reservoir doesn't hear anything, and can't see anything. I'm gonna continue helping Ashe.
Okay.
I'm, looking for secret drawers or earth that is loose, I guess.
All right.
To assist.
So you're giving the assist help action.
Mm-hmm.
Wall of Force ticks down by 1.
Cloud Kill ticks down by 1.
Yep. I'm just counting.
Yeah.
Wall of Cloud Kill is 1 less than Wall of Force.
Well, Wall of Force was actually 10 minutes. I fucked up. Will corrected me on that.
10 minutes.
It's 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I thought it was 1. Wall of Force is a while.
It's 10
Okay.
minutes and as is Cloud Kill. Cloud Kill is also 10 minutes.
Oh, Cloud Kill is 10
also
minutes?
10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
damn. Okay, so that's not gonna. That's.
Oh,
not,
yeah, no. Okay.
Yeah, we're at a standstill.
We just assume that everything is concentration up to a minute.
Yeah.
Because we're like, that's what matters in combat.
I mean, the biggest thing that we have to also know is that we're in a cylinder, so our top is open, and it's only 10 feet tall.
Yeah. If they were down to totally beat this hut, they could get at us from
if they throw rocks and stuff, yes.
Mhm.
Trees.
Okay. Ashe,
Nothing
it's
but
your
that.
turn. What are you doing?
Well, the biggest thing is that I want to investigate more, because I think that's probably a good idea to do.
So straight roll because you're being helped by Reservoir.
Yep. Investigation. Think. That is
15.
I'm gonna Flash of Genius this.
For
I need
20.
to. 20.
Okay. It's tough. You're looking around and you think, what could hide something? And then you start feeling around and your hands rest on the cauldron.
Yes, I'm going to dig my hand into the. If it's boiling, I don't care, because I'm resistant to fire damage.
It is currently boiling over.
I don't care. Just dig my hand.
Cauldron that has my blood in it.
Yes, I search inside the cauldron, just waving my hands around for anything that seems solid or
Make
feels like a potato.
I would like you to make a con save, please.
Sure. Con. I am going to con save. Here we go.
Okay. So you take half of this. You
Yes.
take half of 9 points of acid damage.
9 points. Well, that's the wrong kind of
Oh.
damage.
Yeah, you want me to stick my hand in there?
It's fine. You're concentrating right now.
Because
so it's fine.
I am.
Reservoir's
I can't
blood,
do that. I can't
Res-
do that. I
with-
can't do that.
Because with Reservoir's blood, she was making a potion of acid resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Just swinging my hand around, trying to find something to grab onto or
It's
anything like that.
just, okay, a 20 though isn't getting you. You don't find anything.
Okay. Well, we're taking this goddamn cauldron with us then.
Ava.
Oh God.
What's Ava doing on her turn?
Oh right. Ava is an individual who does things.
Ava is me.
Ava's an independent person.
I think that Ava will get a little bit closer to everyone, seeing Warwick and Burlock kind of give up on this other area, thoroughly trashed. And we'll go over and I guess Ava will is there like a fire under this cauldron?
Yes.
Can Ava try and put that out somehow?
Okay. Survival check.
Survival check. That's a thing that she has. 14.
Wasn't a hard DC. It quickly grabs up some of the dirt on the floor, which is kind of gross and sticky, and then just throws it on to smother the fire. The fire is out. Anything else?
That's her move. That's her action. I don't. That's all she'll do for this. So.
Okay.
This time
Warwick.
around.
I go into the cloud. And she's trying to listen to us. Be quiet.
What?
I would like you to make a stealth check. Warwick, I'd like you to make a stealth check.
Great. Great. Disadvantage. Here we go.
Oh yes, armor.
Yeah.
17. Not bad.
Not expected. More for the case. Do you want me to like pull over the cauldron and empty it?
Just kick it over.
I wasn't going to kick it. Halberd as the hook, and pull it over.
Pull it over.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like you...
And stepping back as I do.
I would like you and... Yeah, just you to make a dex save.
So, I'll step back as I do to there and try to pull it over. Dex save. Here we go. Oh, why have I got crappy dex saves?
Because you're a paladin?
It's true.
I don't know the truth that Dex is the best
So,
at that.
20.
not with the disadvantage, but yeah.
20 passes. You do manage to just carefully step out the way enough so that the acidic half-made potion washes over the floor and doesn't come close to splashing you or any of your allies. However, at the sound of both your clanking armor with a not high enough stealth check and the sound of the cauldron crashing to the floor,
Oops.
you hear, "Pesky little rats, how do you survive that?" And the cloud kill
We're all
Oh,
dead
no.
in here.
She's gonna drop concentration on it.
disappears.
Ah, shoot. Well, didn't have to waste a spell slot on that.
Think of it that way.
Yep.
Cough, cough, hack. Oh no.
But now, can I see anything on the ground?
You've had your turn, so you can't.
Well,
You can.
well, she
make a
acted.
check
She
on your
reacted in
next
her
turn.
turn.
No, she just dropped concentration. Which
Yeah,
is free.
dropping concentration is a
But-
free action.
But to actively search for something, a perception check, it takes an action. The tree, this one steps aside.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Burlock, it's your turn.
Um,
No.
just
Thank you,
wait.
Speedy.
This is going to take a
no.
while. Thank you, Speedy, for the 5 gift subscriptions.
Hey,
Wow.
So, Omega TV, Ubiquitous 42, Dr. Oblong, MrLiveProducer, and Atodak subscriptions. We don't really have subscriptions with this one linked, but I'll allow for our GM to improvise if they wish as a donation.
For $25.
Five gift
I-
subs.
I will say this. Usually, a gift subscription. Sorry, in the other games we have donation giving 1 hero point, or in Cogthru 1 luck point, or in City Mist 1 essentially 1 plus 1, and a subscription giving 1 to everybody. And gift subs give 2 to everybody. Generally, is how we
So
do all the
for-
other games.
5 gift subs. I'm gonna say each character gets a D6 that they can add.
That's a lot. That's something we've never done in this game. Thank you so much,
And
Speedy.
yeah, because 5 gift subs is a lot, so thank you very much for your generosity.
Thank you.
Now, does the overlay do that? We'll see. Maybe. It's been a while since I've done this, but anyway, we'll go back to that. Thank you so much, Speedy. We love your support. Thank you so much. Back to Burlock, I think.
Yep, Burlock, it's your turn.
Well, I was going to try. Okay, I'll be quiet. Maybe do a deception check. Oh no, we are dying. But she's already heard us, so I am going to do an investigation check because I can look for stuff. So, not with disadvantage.
Nope,
Watch me roll a 1. Because that's the way the dice have been rolling.
11. You're kind of taken aback in this moment, the cloud vanishing, and you suddenly see the trees kind of standing outside, and you're not able to contribute to searching for anything at this moment.
Oh well. I will.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you got movement.
I'll just move up a little bit. And that's my turn.
So, what can this hag do? Weighing on my options now.
We can leave peacefully. God, I wish
she steps up and sort of stands there and glances in and says, she just speaks. Very clever to keep yourselves alive in such hostile environments. But now I wonder, my little cornered rats, how you plan on getting out without these trees pulverizing you between their branches. I have nothing but patience. I'm sure whatever you want to take from me will be back in my hands before the day is done. And she is, you see her start to cast something, and then just hold it. Reservoir. It's your turn.
I am going to move a bit out of sight. Just a bit. You can't hold spells for more than a round, right? Then it's either you use it or lose it.
You can, you just have to spend your action on each turn to maintain it.
Okay. That's good to know.
I believe so. Okay. Again, it's been a while since I've run this.
I don't know the official ruling on it. Okay. I am going to... Okay, how close do I have to be for that? One other creature... Just that I can see. Okay. I'm just gonna turn to everyone and I'm gonna say, hopefully quietly, enough. I can get 2 people and myself out of here, but that's it. I can't get all of us.
So a total of 3?
Yes, but one of them would have to be myself. Or I can get 2 people out and I can come back. But I would be very low on abilities.
I think that... Well, I mean, I volunteer to stay. Because I still have a lot of abilities, and with
that was more here, just me saying, is there someone that has a way to get the other 2 out?
Oh. I thought we were doing a
suicide
yes, the pulling the short straw kind of thing. I can't, but I have a few things. I can go out with a bang. That'd be great. Probably the best thing I can do.
Bob might be able to get you back.
I'm prepared to fight if we need to. We've got 9 minutes to figure it out.
How long does it take for you to cast your spell? Or the teleportation out?
It's Dimension Door. I can Dimension Door myself and one person out. Then I can come back. Then I can take someone else with me. Then I can potentially come back, but that's going to be a lot of my abilities. Anyway, so yeah, sorry. I'm moving and I'm talking on my turn.
Okay.
Quick thing, I just did a quick search. You have to start of your next turn to use a ready action for a spell. It's not like Pathfinder.
Good to know.
Yeah, but it doesn't cost you the spell, I'm sure.
No, it does.
No, it does. It costs the slot.
Why?
It costs the slot.
Yeah, it's use it or lose it. That's why preparing spells is so dangerous.
Does
yeah. But yeah, I'm readying to bend luck but that's a reaction to help someone find the Heartstone.
Okay.
All right. How about this? The cloud kill is down, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's down. Okay,
Yes.
so I think we should just look as much as we can in the next round, and then if we can find it, we give it to someone to teleport out of here, and we just leave the two people that have the most highest survivability here. Which 100%.
I don't love that. We have 9 minutes that we can use to try and brainstorm a better solution.
Either way,
It's just a plan for the worst case. That's it.
Okay. So that's my turn. I don't have any helpful actions that I can cast right now.
Unless help action. Help action.
I think doesn't it use my reaction to help?
It does because it's a held action.
Yeah. I want to bend luck with my reaction.
No, help is just an action.
Okay.
Helping on your turn, or is it helping?
Yeah.
On...
So in 5e, it's just your action on your turn.
Yep.
In Pathfinder, it's a reaction, I believe.
So I will help from hiding, just pointing out any weird lumps in the acid goo.
Sure thing. Ava, what's Ava doing?
Ava will more actively assist in looking through the goo. So I'm assuming that Karsh and Ashe are going for it. They will each take an assist.
We're digging as much as we can.
Warwick.
Did Ashe get her turn?
I don't think so.
No, they didn't.
Because I thought that, I was going to say, I thought that Ashe was between
Why did that happen?
Reservoir and Ava.
Weird. Yeah. So Ashe, your turn.
Okay, then I am going to actually... Well, I mean, the best thing I can do is literally do this thing. Okay, I'm just going to be looking around, just digging as much as I can.
Okay, with advantage.
Yep. So, advantage, investigation.
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. Okay.
17.
I'm going to bend luck for Ashe. So I spend 2 sorcery points and roll a d4. That Ashe will add. So it's a 19.
19.
And then plus the flash of genius because it's time.
Use your flash of genius for 24.
So 24.
Do you want to spend your d6 from chat?
Yeah, I will. I'll spend my d6.
Okay. Do it.
Roll a d6.
We're doing everything to find this Heartstone.
1d6. Think. 2.
Thank you, chat.
So 26.
Thank you, chat.
You. So 26.
You meet the 25 DC.
Yes!
Nice, Sue.
Thank you, chat.
Oh.
You look at the base of the cauldron, and you see a small indentation, which you rest your finger in, and it's hot, but not for you, because you're a fire genasi. And you raise your finger in and just turn it ever so slightly, and you hear it, and a small compartment opens up at the base of the cauldron, within which you see a small black gem the size of a golf ball.
Perfect. I grab it and I toss both the face and the gem to Ava.
At this point, before you manage to get the chance to do that, though, you suddenly feel a intense pressure come down upon you, and you glance out the window and you see one of the hag's eyes is burning red, like blood has just filled the entire cornea as she casts her hell spell, Eye Bite. Could you please make a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Are you within the range of aura protection?
You are in the range of aura protection.
Yes, just by a little bit.
And wait,
Wisdom.
don't you have advantage on wisdom saves? Because the Hero Feast? Is that what Hero
Yes.
Feast does that, right?
Yes. Wisdom. 17.
A 17 meets beats.
Oh my goodness.
You feel yourself about to pass out from this intense pressure, but you keep yourself conscious, grasping the gem. And you are now immune to Eye Bite for 24 hours.
Perfect. I flip her the bird. I just grab my forearm and just flip her the bird just like that, looking straight
We're
at
gonna
her.
die. We're gonna die with style.
Yeah.
You see her face contort in a visage of anger. Ava.
Okay, Ava. I think I already declared Ava's, but that would change when Ashe found the thing.
I'm giving it to Ava because Ava is the one that has the highest chance of getting out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Literally
Yeah.
the
So
face
She
and
takes
the
it from
gem.
you.
Ava will kind of
face too.
be, like jump back, kind of disturbed by the skin
Take
face.
it.
Like,
Take
what do you
it.
want? What am I supposed to do with this?
You wanted the face. Take it. And I'm just gonna give it to both of them. I'm literally gonna wrap the gem into. I'm gonna wrap the face into the gem. It's gonna be like a little bag. I'm just gonna give her both. Take it.
And the eye holes are like for the handles.
As you contort the face into a shape that no face has ever been in, it screams. And Ava.
I'm not gonna do that. If it screams, I'm just gonna. Oh, maybe just keep it separate. I'm just gonna give it to her.
What is wrong with you? It is beautiful, but what is wrong with you?
I think people have been in hell for too long.
I think we've been huffing gas for like 4 months.
Yeah.
I think Ava is. I feel like Ava would give it to Reservoir because Reservoir's the one that could teleport out.
Just pass it.
Will,
But
come
look,
on.
you have
You
it.
know that Ava is the self-sacrificing little crap
That's
that she
part.
is.
That's part of the plan. If I give this to her, she can't sacrifice herself.
But she'll give it to
Ooh.
someone else.
It is in character for her to give to somebody else. That is true.
And then sacrifice herself.
I'm like,
That
I'm
is
trying
very
to be
true.
in character for her. I don't want to undermine what you've tried to do here, but
No. I think it would be in character for her to give it to somebody else too.
okay.
Just hot potato it. Yeah,
Is gonna
that's
go
true.
give it to Reservoir. And is also gonna flip the bird at the hack.
Okay. Warwick, it's your turn.
Flip the bird at you guys. Get out of here.
We're not doing anything.
Get out of here.
We have like 9.5 minutes. Well, no, we have like 8.5 minutes before
Actually,
we need
more
to do anything.
there. And strike.
Oh my.
Wait,
Okay.
how do you wait? How
Missy step.
She misses. She's stepping.
is that ethereal travel?
I think it's just
Uh,
teleport straight up.
Conjuration.
I don't know if it is. I know.
Conjuration.
Through Wall of Force. You can miss
Yeah.
step through Wall of Force.
Okay. Oh.
Guy.
I give you guys the bird and say, get out of here. And then I run and Misty Step and attack her. And then try to strike at her.
Okay, roll a hit.
Let's do it. Yeah, normals.
This guy.
You guys
23?
are going to emotionally scar Reservoir today. Just so you know. Like...
17?
17 will... Yep, that will hit.
And I don't have a I don't have a butt strike because that was my Misty Step.
Nope. So that was going to be...
I can't...
Ruining all the plans, ruining everything.
I will say this. If it comes down to it, I'm not going to let Ava die while...
Maintains concentration on eye
Remy
bite.
isn't here. So... Ava's definitely going to be someone out.
Okay. Red Ruth is going to use a legendary action. And is going to... In fact, it's going to use 2 legendary actions.
Oh, God.
2? This is cheating.
To, actually, no, just
3.
Just one. To make an attack. So, a 28 to hit you.
Yes. Wait, no. Yes, of course!
You take 15 piercing damage.
Oh my god.
And you are grappled.
Okay. So it's... The temps are down. I can just do it this way, yeah.
You guys are going to run when 3 of us are out, right? Whoever's left is going to run.
And grappled.
Yes,
No problem.
Of course.
That didn't sound very convincing, Will.
Let me use all my spells. I have full spells right now. Let me do my thing.
Lorian, please, if it does come down to it, can we take a break before I have to decide?
Sure. These trees, let's see.
Please don't let it come down to that.
Their speed, 30 feet. I'm going to say because they are trees, they can't go through each other's spaces. So these 2 are just going to stay put. But then these 2 are going to move up. Flank. And let's start a round of slam attacks. So, 4 slam attacks with advantage.
Or you could run.
The first is going to be...
I can't run, I'm grappled.
18.
Do you have another Misty
No.
Step?
29.
I say 21.
29, so 1 hit.
Yeah.
24, 2 hits.
Guys, we had 4 months to figure this out.
3 hits.
And we didn't. It's just,
3 hits. For a total of... So it's 13 plus 23 plus 18 bludgeoning damage. So that's a total of 36, 46, 54 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And that's their turn. Burlock, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, Wall of Force means I can't do anything. I've been told to run, although I could do something absolutely stupid.
It wouldn't be the first time someone did something absolutely stupid.
Actually, what's
the range of this stupid thing I'm about to do?
Well, Thunderstep has a range of 90 feet.
Yes, but I think the other step you don't teleport, that you jump.
Yeah.
Well, I think it is a teleport.
Is it a
Yeah,
teleport?
Thunderstep, you teleport yourself.
Yeah.
These fucking guys better not leave these people behind.
No.
Well, that just leaves the 3 left, which then can get out.
And you can do it up to 90 feet, so you can do it really far and run.
That is true. Actually, Burlock can
You
literally
can do it
run.
really far and run.
Yeah, Burlock, I can pretty much just bamf out of there.
Yeah, you can just dip. Actually.
Then do it.
Actually, just leave.
But it has to be the place where I can see. I don't know how how far past the tree lines.
So you can see up to that square here. You can't see anything.
That way.
Let me grab the ruler. Yeah, you can see this square here, but you can't see anything up here. So there's your line of sight. Anything right of that line, you can see.
But if like you moved a little bit
to the door,
yeah,
you could get further.
Yeah, like if I'm just moving just for the moment. So if I move to there, I can't see past that tree because that tree's in the way. Correct? But can I see past it?
You can see sort of through it. Yeah.
Just jump off that.
I am not going to do that because I just checked that Thunderstep takes 3d10.
Yep.
Of
from
damage
where you leave.
From where I leave. I don't want to do that to the squishies yet. That's the Thunderstep of 3.
Yet.
Are you explaining your plan?
On time is a ticking.
Yep. I'm going to hold my action.
Okay.
Hold Thunderstep.
Holding Thundersteps. You begin casting it. You spend the spell slot.
Yeah, the 3 charges.
Or the charges,
one charge.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're telling us to get further from 10 feet away from you.
Yeah, either
So
further
that
than
you
10
can-
feet, or when you leave, I will bamf out.
Yeah. But but essentially, so long as we're farther than 10 feet from you, it won't hurt us, and you'll be.
That's correct. And I tell Kushara to bamf.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yeah. Once everyone's away from 10 feet of me, I will Thunderstep away, running.
Gotcha. Redruth's turn. Drops you, Warwick. And also is going to cast Misty Step.
so drops me out of my
Fuck.
My grapple?
Out of the grapple.
Yep.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
The tree is going to use its held action to move in, to interpose.
Is she?
And
Okay.
she's going to step over here.
Oh, she's not
She's-
TPing
so she's
into
not-
the wall of force.
Okay. No, she's not. I thought
And
that
then
she
look-
was. That was gonna be bad. Oh no.
And looks at you, Reservoir.
Yep. Nope. That's what I thought.
Make a wisdom saving throw as the eye bite focuses his attention onto you.
Yep. That.
You do not have Aura of Protection
But I do have advantage, right?
from Hero's
'Cause-
Feast, yes.
Yeah.
Good enough, right?
is a
Wait, what was the last
pass.
one?
18 is a pass. Yours was a 17, Will.
Yes.
You
that's
do
what I
not
thought.
fall unconscious, and the Wall of Force does not drop.
Oh god, that would have been bad. That would have been really bad.
Not good.
And I can't. No, I can't because it's a held action on a trigger. Never mind.
She grimaces and looks at you and says, I will find you.
That's not terrifying.
And one way or another, sleep with your eyes open, because one day you might wake up to find yourself missing something. That is going to be her turn. Reservoir, your turn.
Oh, scheiße. I just remember. Oh, hold it, pen. Okay, that's gonna be fun.
This tree held its action as well, so it's going to move up.
Okay, so let me just make sure that I have everything like correct in my brain. Warwick's being Warwick. That's okay. I understand that. Burlock's plan is to fucking book it.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at Ashe. Can I tell anything from her face of what on earth she is planning?
I would say that Ashe is looking at Warwick with a very, 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 very pissed off eyes. She's pissed that he's doing this. Absolutely pissed. But if Burlock told us that he could thunder step out and that we can dimension door out, Ashe is gonna ask.
Just a reminder, because you would know this.
Dimension door isn't ethereal.
You can take someone with you when you thunderstep.
That is right. I can take one willing person with me.
Question is, dimension door, is that touch?
Wait, okay. So in theory, if Burlock took someone with him when he thunderstepped, those two could run. I get Ava out of here. No.
You'd get one of us.
In theory, I should take Ashe.
Yes.
Because Ava's faster.
Yes.
Yes.
Then I can come back and I can get Warwick.
No.
Yes, I can. In theory, because I have enough spell slots. I can take one person out. I'll take Ashe out. I can come back. And then I can take Warwick. And you guys are thunderstepping out. You're fucking booking it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am going to go over to Ashe. And I have the gem. I have a screaming face that I'm asking, please be quiet, please be quiet. We will do everything we can for you. Just please be quiet.
This is the opposite of quiet.
We cannot save you if you are not quiet. We cannot return you to your body if you're not quiet. And
like the face that has been ripped from its body and yet still regains sentience is a bit beyond sanity and reasoning at this point.
Yep. And I'm gonna dimension door with Ashe.
Okay.
Back to our vehicle.
You vanish.
Also,
Reservoir.
if you have any healing, I could
As you
use that.
appear next to your war machine, roll a d20.
Right.
Potted plant.
Mhm.
Potted plant.
No.
Fireball.
Okay.
Do not have
Okay.
a wild magic surge.
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay.
I did not want to leave quite
Okay,
yet.
Ashe, as you arrive with
Yeah.
Reservoir at the war machine, is there anything you'd like to do?
Fuck! I didn't want to leave yet. We just left them behind. What do you mean?
I'm going back. I'm going back for them.
Did you take Ava with you too, or no? You don't want to take me?
I have to go back to take more people. Ashe.
Fuck.
Ava's going to go with. We're gonna get out of this. We're all gonna get out of this. It's gonna be okay. It's going to be okay.
I don't. Fuck. I am going to. Is our war machine big enough to mow through the trees?
I've
Not
asked
big
that
enough.
previously.
Yeah.
Mate, you could, you're not sure, perhaps.
Get it,
It might
started.
take-
Get it.
It
Get
might
us ready to
take
go.
a little while, though. You're not gonna cut through like butter.
It's not
Get
the
us
one
ready
which
to go.
just ate everything and spewed everything out the back.
I am going
I
to.
think it is that one, right?
No, it's not.
We lost that a long time ago.
Yeah. I'm gonna shove the,
No, it's not.
the gem in the face back at Ashe.
Like you done. I handed this to the other person. God
Yes,
damn
but I'm going back in there.
it. Well, I mean, I can't do much. All I'm gonna do is probably I'm gonna just run to the war machine. I'm gonna start prepping it, I guess. We're trying to.
Okay.
Oh god,
You
we can get out.
take this
We can all get out of here.
horrific, visceral sight with you of a heartstone and a screaming, severed face You run to the war machine, and Lulu goes, Who's yelling? They go, what is that?
It's a face. Don't worry.
What do you mean it's a face? We cut back to Ava. What's Ava doing?
Ava is going to go up to Burlock, ready to thunderstep, and Ava is going to... this isn't probably what Ava would do, but it's what I'm saying Ava would do, because I cannot let Emi's character die while she is not here. Hold her action to run.
Okay. Burlock, you're still holding Thunderstep?
Yep, still holding Thunderstep, and with a curse under his breath, he Thundersteps 90 feet as far as he can take.
Okay.
Taking Ava.
Well, I mean, we'll take you beyond the map, so we'll just say you're out of there, and you can start making your run for it. And Ava bolts. Okay. Kashara, who was expecting this, just says, fuck, and is desummoned.
Yeah, I did give Kashara the...
You did sort of like dismiss her. Okay, so she's out of here.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't bother with the turret is far too far away to be controlled, so I'm just going to delete that. Okay.
I was expecting
Warwick.
a legendary action to butts me over there.
It's your turn. She used her legendary. Oh no, she got them back. She doesn't have anything that can really do that.
Now I can be stupid or I can be stupid. What do you think,
Be
chat?
smart.
Option 1 or option 2?
How about describe to chat what stupid 1 and stupid 2 are?
Stupid
and
1
let them decide.
Is Dimension Doing... Sorry, is Misty stepping to her and attacking her more.
I thought you said you didn't have any more Misty steps.
I didn't say that.
We did ask that. No, you're lying. Literally
I didn't
asked
say
that.
that.
Specifically asked.
Yeah, literally asked, do you have any more Misty steps? And you said no. You literally said no.
Look. Misty step from where I am, 30 feet, and then run the rest.
Never let the truth get in the way of a good story.
And summoning telepathically Bob.
Waiting for that.
That takes an action.
Misty step is...
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is a bonus.
That's right. So you're teleporting next to her.
No. That was the stupid option. The smart option is I am Misty stepping away 30 feet, then running as far as I can while summoning, essential calling for the Griffin.
Okay. And for the purposes of this, you all, especially with the Griffin and Ava, can outspeed the hag and especially the trees. And so you run. We're gonna let's go to break here.
Yeah, I'm assuming I use both of my dimension doors as well.
Well, so you don't know not to go back. So this is interesting.
Exactly. So I would use.
So let's resolve this. So as they're running Reservoir, what do you do?
So I would anticipate Warwick moving 30 feet away from... I would hope that Warwick would move 30 feet away from the trees, seeing that everyone else is running. So I would dimension door in 60 feet away, so that I could run 30 feet if I needed to.
Up here. You, so...
Can I ask one quick question?
Mm-hmm.
This might get interesting.
At what turn order was Warwick? Like, if Warwick goes after you, summons Bob, would you have seen Bob leave the vehicle and flying towards Warwick?
Oh yeah, would I have seen Bob?
Yes, you would have seen the Griffin vanish. And vanish.
Okay. In that case, knowing that the Griffin is fast and Ava is fast, I would have gone back for Burlock.
Okay.
All you have to do is be faster than the dwarf. It's applicable in AD&D, applicable in D&D, and it's apparently applicable now.
So I use those two spell slots.
Here's what's going to happen. The trees will give chase.
Mm-hmm.
They cannot catch up. They will. So, Burlock teleported 90 feet away and is running.
Mm-hmm.
With a speed of 35.
Ava has a speed
They could catch up to you if they dashed, but not before. They would catch up to you, and then you'd have your next action to dimension door away.
Yeah. And Ava has a speed of 50 feet and can also step with the wind.
Yeah, so you're fine. I was wondering if you were to teleport back in, if they'd get a round of attacks on you.
Mm-hmm.
But
you don't want that.
Working this out in my head, they wouldn't because you'd be too far away. So we are going to go to break now. And you escaped successfully. And we'll pick it up then after we take a little 10-minute break.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry,
was so clutch.
Sorry for those that are trying to come in to watch the TPK. We tried.
You tried?
You tried.
No.
We all tried not to die.
It wasn't trying. That was a bad situation. Again, we've had three and a half months to we haven't figured a way out of that situation.
You're so lucky you passed those wisdom saves, because if that water force dropped, the trees would have swarmed in.
Yeah.
I think the lucky bit was...
I wasn't... Here's the thing. When you said that, I wasn't even thinking that. I was just thinking, I'm not going to be able to teleport them out. And eventually it'll fall. No, it would have fallen immediately. Oh, God.
So... we'll be on break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Stick around. If you're on YouTube, it's not going to be 10 minutes. It's going to be really quick because I edited that out. If you're on YouTube, though, like, subscribe, leave a positive comment. If you're going to leave a negative comment, leave a positive comment.
All those things.
Yeah. We'll be back soon. See you around.
Catch you in a moment.
Okay, now we're back. Hello.
Hiya.
Hello.
How is everyone doing?
We're not dead yet.
I know, isn't it so bad?
Yet.
I tried all I can.
You try your best, but you don't succeed.
Try again. Wait.
No.
Oh, let's go back into. Let's go. No. Oh.
You jump right back in.
Will is secretly, genuinely disappointed that Warwick is not dead.
So
Not
what are you going to do?
disappointed.
You're
I
going
just
to
wanted-
get on the
I just wanted
hippogriff.
Ashe to be a witness. That's all I wanted.
You're going to get on the hippogriff, fly over, and just drop fireballs, are you? Up on the place.
Right.
That's
So, you run back through the forest. I would say Burlock or Ava. Actually, no, Burlock has been teleported out. So it's just Ava now.
Ava and Warwick are running.
Yeah, but Warwick is on the
Warwick's
griffin.
flying, yeah.
So, could I get Ava to make a survival check? See if she can find her way back out of the forest.
Can I guide from above?
Yeah, I
An
was going to
assist?
say, is that a thing
You
that...
can. You certainly can.
bad, Maggie? I bite Warwick before he leaves.
23.
Yeah, especially with Warwick's guidance, it's not a problem. And with your combined speed, nothing really catches up to you. And you eventually make your way out of the forest and reconvene at the war machine.
I've just got a thought of like, with Ava's speed and the Griffin, the Griffin's going to have to cut the corners just to keep up with Ava.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
pretty
will.
much, yeah.
It's like the helicopter trying to chase a racing car on a circuit. They have to like cut corners.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'm assuming that everyone is immediately getting on the war machine, and we are.
It has
booking
been started up by in advance by Ashe, and it is ready to roll. And so, with a rev of the engine, the your machine, which what did you call this one? Did this one have a name?
Have a name?
I
don't remember.
In any case,
It's not Bertha. Bertha died.
no, that's right. Bertha was the big one that got blown up by dragons, I think. You
That
rev
would've
up the
been
engine and speed off into the dust of the plains. And let's bring you back to the overworld map.
I haven't seen this in so long.
Now, do not forget to turn off the navigator.
Oh yes, thank you, thank you. Where is he? 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 Where is he?
Hasn't come to it yet.
Oh no, this is a custom. I made a custom copy of this entire set and deleted him. So that's right.
We don't like the navigator.
The cartographer
Is the
will not bother. Should not bother us again.
Is the yelling face our new cartographer? Just see this. Ah!
So curiously, as you start to drive away, at a certain point, the face just stops screaming and just goes still and limp.
Did we do bad?
Are we the
I'm
bad guys?
I'm looking at the face. I just kind of poke it, and it's just not moving anymore.
It's not moving. It is de-animated. It looks like just a grotesque flap of skin now.
Maybe Mahadi can do something with this. Oh,
I was just gonna throw it
You
off.
know final rights?
Yeah, you're
That might be a
religious, you care
thing.
about death.
we'll do that when we stop. I don't think on the road is the place to.
No, I don't think it is either.
Okay, question
I'm
for
gonna hand it to Warwick. Then. I don't want to touch it anymore.
question: are we navigating somewhere specific, or are we just booking
Yeah,
out?
so I'm just trying to get you a token.
Sister.
Oh jeez, why is that so big? Why does it do that? Let me. In fact, I think I've been using Lulu in the past, so let me get Lulu.
No, we do have a token down the bottom.
Yeah,
You do?
we do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do.
It was in the wrong place, but
Oh yeah, it was in the wrong place. It's in the correct place now.
Yep.
There we go. So you are here.
So
I would.
you now have two of your required items: the Heartstone and the Nirvanan Cogbox. What are your plans?
Shall we go to Maggie?
Yeah, Maggie first.
drop what
Maggie
we
first.
have off. Yes.
Yes, and we have to tell her that we did not kill her sister. So please, if she can, intercept her if she comes after us.
That's why I thought just like going to Maggie to drop
Yeah.
all of this off because if
Or
anything,
don't let her steal it back.
well, there, yeah. If anything, at least she'll have it, and can.
Exactly. Do we have Ica? Do we have Ica to boost us forward, or?
I've got some.
That's
I
only
throw
for
it
like
in.
a minute, right? Yeah, so we
It's
should
a
do that
minute,
as
so
soon
yeah,
as we leave.
It doesn't
yeah.
last very long.
I
We're using Ica.
Yep. I've now got 0 Ica
Okay.
to get out.
And you don't roll survival since it's hex crawl, or
yep,
you just want to do
survival check. Yep. You recall, I will give you, you recall that Maggie's fort was located near the River Styx.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of opposite, sort of, you don't recall seeing the Pit of Shumrath on the way there, so you know it's not north or thisward.
Okay, so traveling the Biswood, survival check. Is Warwick up on the...
Yeah.
Yep, so with advantage then, is that correct?
With advantage?
Sweet. For 27.
27. Yeah, not a problem. And it is easy riding, as you can either, as you're going on, you come across another expanse of dark black sand, which you can either choose to go through or avoid going a sort of a northerly route around the desert.
It was poison the last time we went through it, which currently isn't an issue, but we don't know if it'll be the same.
I would say a detour, because we're still hurting from the fight, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so pretty much, I don't mind how long it takes us as long as we get to somewhere safe to pull over, but we want to be as far away from Bone Barrel as possible.
Right. Opting to avoid the sand, the threats within you don't know what could hide there. You skirt around, keeping to the hills and rocky outcroppings, which lie abyssward of the bone brambles. Make another survival check.
Okay. Again, is Warwick still flying?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, 27. It's good going, but as you progress, there is a mist starts to descend across the land, and it starts to choke, and you start to splutter and struggle to breathe. Gotta get everyone to make Constitution saving
Is it a
throws.
poison?
Even being immune to poison as we are?
No, so you would not, you automatically succeed because of your immunity to poison.
That hero's feast is really coming clutch. I'm so
really-
happy about that.
Oh, just a heads up. Is anyone actually really hurt, or is that just me? Because
I'm below half.
do you want 20 hit points? Would that help, or would 30 help?
Whatever you're willing to give me would honestly help.
Okay. If no one else is bad, I'll give you 20 hit points. I'll give me 10.
Thank you. Yeah.
Just lay on hands. That's all.
Yeah. That brings me up to almost 3/4. So.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Okay.
It brings me to half.
Yeah, I'm a squishy
Yeah.
little sorcerer with an AC of 13.
Yeah.
Oh. How much more driving can we do? Or do we have to start looking for a place to park?
It is. You reckon you could do another few hours before you're starting to get tired?
Let's do it.
Okay, we'll do one more, and we'll specifically look for somewhere safe to bed down for the night.
Okay. Survival check and a perception check as well.
All right, survival check first.
Okay.
And a perception check now or after this?
Now.
Okay.
I'm doing from above. You can do it from below.
Is my perception with advantage with Warwick or not with Warwick?
Yeah, I will give you advantage. So 19 is
19.
fine.
Oh, good.
So
Thank you very
you're driving along, and you find a section of rock outcroppings that you feel could effectively shelter you. And there's some bubbling pits of that demon ichor, kind of giving off a foul smell, as well as a couple of dead, desiccated trees but it seems to be fairly sheltered, and there's a nice cave nearby, which looks to provide cover from the elements.
I point that out to the rest of the group. Says, cave, cover,
Cave, good.
cave good.
Cave good. Fire
Cave
good.
Johnson.
Have you put that gem in your bag, Ashe?
Yes, it is. I mean, I'm trying. Yes, it's in the bag, but we don't have something to hide it from a spell. Do you have anything that can hide?
Actually, let me...
I mean, at worst, I could put it in a metal box. I can just conjure it, but that's it.
Yeah, let me see if I might have something.
I should have done that before I left. Damn it.
So, okay, I can make it appear non-magical. Or change its magical aura so that it belongs to a different school of magic. Essentially, what I can do is the same thing that I do for Lulu and Bob.
Yeah, if you can hide it as best as you can, that'd be the best.
Yeah, so that'll last for 24 hours. So now my notes say cast magic aura on Lulu and Bob and Hearthstone.
Just for one day.
I know. I just think it's funny. Yeah, so I'm out of second
And so
level.
what does that spell do regards to items?
So in regards to items, I can basically okay, so false aura. You change the way the target item appears to spells and magical effects, such as detect magic, and that detect magical auras. You can make a non-magical object appear magical, a magical object appear non-magical, or change the object's magical aura so that it appears to belong to a specific school of magic that I choose. When I use this effect on an object, I can make the false magic apparent to any creature that handles the item.
Okay.
I can make it. And then masking, I choose the way the target appears to spells and magical effects, such as a paladin's divine sense or the trigger of a symbol spell. So just essentially making it as mundane as magically possible to spells as much as I can. I wouldn't say no to putting it in the box still. It could be.
I realize that if we rest, we give her time to catch up with us, and I'm pretty sure she's running after us with full speed.
We do, yes.
Is it possible for us to continue driving while the rest of us rest? Is that possible?
With the metal floor you don't have any bedding, the metal floor bumpy and incredibly loud. You would have to be knocked unconscious to sleep in that vehicle.
I would.
I mean, I can do it if you volunteer, but I don't think.
Never mind, Dan. You wouldn't. All right.
Yeah,
I would enjoy it too much.
Even with like multiple levels of exhaustion, I would say that's almost impossible to fall asleep in there.
I don't think that.
And scouting will be very hard.
Red Ruth has access to a mechanical vehicle.
We don't know what she does have access to.
We don't know that.
She could have allies. I was going to say friends, but...
Yeah, no, I don't think she's got friends.
Maybe she has people that she hires.
Well, she did mention that.
How far is it to Mad Maggie's?
GM?
You're not sure. It's quite a ways, you think. It was You travel for a good long while before coming across. You think you have to cross the river Styx to get there.
Okay, from where we are now, I can't really see the river Styx.
No, not from where you are.
Okay, so I'll say another day, maybe 2 days of travel then.
Okay.
We can't stay awake that long.
No.
After
Rest
that.
now. Sorry, go ahead.
No, as you were.
I was going to say rest now because we're still hurting. So when they do eventually catch up, they either become Mad Maggie's problem or we're ready for a fight, but away from where they have trees to summon, for instance, from a forest.
Let's see. So we should park the car somewhere, and we all just sleep on the car, and then right when like we get attacked, we just start the car and we leave, right? I don't think even a cave is even possible. Because if we're in a cave, we could get trapped.
True.
So we should just, keep one eye open out. Or at least our watches should be strict.
Oh, yeah. Strict watches.
I can tiny hut as usual, but that can be dispelled as it was the one time.
Oh, well, let's just do what we can.
So,
Yep.
where are you setting up?
Can we park somewhere where we can hide our vehicle?
That's what the cave's for.
There's
That
a cave.
doesn't, like, yeah. Are we
We
gonna?
just wanted not to be visible out in the desert or burn it.
Make a perception check. I'll say anyone who wants to.
I'll sure give it a shot.
I use all my good luck for the survival checks for the driving, so I'm happy about that.
So bad earlier on investigation, so.
Oh, sorry. I accidentally still had the
Okay.
advantage on.
The cave appears to be large enough to fit your vehicle. And keep it rather well hidden.
Okay, let's just park it in there and then we'll just rest.
It does appear to go a little deeper though as well.
How much
it goes-
deeper?
You're not sure, unless you want to investigate.
We need to investigate this cave in case there are things in there,
We do.
especially the demon.
Is it a cave of wonders, though?
Does anyone have objections to me sending dancing lights down there?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you can. Just some dancing lights and maybe even Kashara if possible.
Well, I can see down there, at least some distance.
You see down far enough, but the cave does kind of curve off, so you can't see around corners.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, as you were.
I was going to say I resummoned Kashara from wherever they were sent.
Yeah, what can I do for?
You okay?
Yeah, that's a close one.
Yeah.
Never a dull moment with you lot, that's for sure.
No, you don't regret throwing your lot in with us crazy people?
Fuck no.
This is more exciting.
It's more fun than I've had in centuries.
All right. Well, first of all, a couple of questions for you, Kashara. Again, thank you for your help. That's more of a statement. Second, do you know much about Red Ruth or what they were?
Not a clue. Weird. Hag is my best guess.
Fair enough. Okay, we've driven for quite a distance. Do you think they'll catch up to us? Or how
Probably
long
not.
how long do you think we've got before they eventually catch us? Because we saw their Hearthstone and we're worried.
I would be more worried about not Red Ruth herself, but bounties put in your head.
Bounty hunters we can deal with, hopefully.
I mean, this is more of Avernus is more of a free market for bounties, so it doesn't really matter. We most likely
Exactly.
have a bounty anyways.
Yes, we probably got like Try aim for a baker's dozen of bounties. We're pissed off enough people in hell and leaving them alive. So
from what I heard is that the rumor I did hear is that whoever inhabited that forest never tends to leave. So I don't think you should be worried about Red Ruth directly.
okay.
No. But she did warn to sleep with one eye open.
But are we clutching our pillows tight?
Wait, you have pillows? I've been sleeping on the floor.
It's been holding out.
Yeah. Okay. Next. Thank you for your help. Also, one more thing. Could you fly down this tunnel and see if we're the only ones in here, please?
I'll bring the lights back because Kashara has really good dark vision.
And invisibility.
And
invisibility, yeah.
Is it dark vision or true sight for Kashara? I think it's true sight because I can see in magical darkness.
It's
superior dark
sight.
vision.
Devil sight. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, sure thing.
Thank you.
Thank
Do you want anything when you get back?
Sorry?
Do you want anything when you get back? Like, what do you actually eat? I never actually asked that.
I don't need to eat.
How about good job when you get back? I can do that.
I mean, I'd like to eat, but I don't need to. I don't know. I never thought about it.
How about I give you? It's probably gonna taste like crap.
The food down here is all shit. So
yeah. Well, how can we say thank you in a more polite way of saying thank you, or what would you like in return? Think about that on your flight and come back and give me an idea.
All right, sure. And then she turns invisible and flies
she's
down.
gone. I'm just gonna look at Burlock. Do you really have to do all the small talk? She's your familiar. Just send her.
Yes.
Just send them out to do things.
Yes, but she's also a person. Ish.
Yes, but also your familiar. Just send her to. Why so much small talk? It doesn't really matter.
She's sentient, Ashe.
I mean, regardless if she's sentient, I mean.
She's greater than a normal familiar.
I mean, it's fair, but
she's her own person.
And we've killed her once. Well,
that's
not
also
us,
true,
but
yes. Yeah, she's died. But it wasn't us. It was our friend.
It costs nothing to say please and thank you.
It costs a
Time.
lot, actually. Time.
It
Time
really
is
doesn't.
valuable.
It's a matter of seconds.
which is time.
Well,
Seconds.
I'll agree with you, Reservoir and Burlock, just to not agree with Warwick. So.
On principle, I'll take it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, when all you are is treated as a here, do this, do that. Sometimes it's nice just to ask a person how they're doing, because she's putting herself in danger for us. Mind you, when she does Bamf get killed, we can always resummon them, but still, it doesn't hurt to say please and thank you, because they're putting themselves in danger for us a lot. And
as you're hearing this discussion, you hear a rumble, and and suddenly there is a sudden, and then a
get in the car. Get in the car.
and then
Getting in the car.
Burlock, can you communicate with Kashara telepathically?
I would say familiar. It is a thing.
Yeah,
but
it's a familiar ability.
Okay. You hear fuck, run, as charging around the corner, Kashara now breaking invisibility. You see.
Here we were thinking we'd have a nice RP moment.
Hulking, colossal, minotaur-like fiend with two pointed horns facing forward, a wide grin filled with sharp teeth, and it just starts charging towards you.
Question.
Can I?
How big is this cave?
It is huge. I don't have specifically a cave, But let's move to this battle map.
Oh no!
But I'm guessing. But I'm
God.
guessing what you're saying is no, Del. You cannot wall of force it up.
Monkey ball! Monkey ball!
I mean, you could. If you have the spell slots for it.
I do. I have 1 5th level left.
Okay. Well, as this is happening, I'll say the.
Can I see Kashara though?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, let's roll. Let's start by rolling initiative, and
yeah,
we'll see
that's fair.
whether
God.
we'll see whether you have the time.
Oh God.
Just thought a nice roleplay moment, nice
As
bonding section with
this
Kashara, and
charges
oh,
towards you.
Here's the thing.
God.
If I use this too much, suddenly Lorian's gonna be like, well, then all of the NPC enemies are going to have disintegrate.
Which is
Yep.
bad.
Oh,
oh,
no.
13.
I need to clear the old turn order. Forgot that it
Oh.
doesn't do that.
No, you must
It
roll
is
initiative
clear.
again. Different map.
I'll-
I had the same problem yesterday.
I'll add you back in.
I was at 12.
I need to do Ava. I need to click her token.
Oops.
Well, at least this means that I'll get to do some dope monk shit.
I was just trying to read that.
Because she's totally not running away.
No, you know she's not. And I love monks. I miss mine.
Oh my. Wait, oh no.
I also
Nope.
miss clerics.
Did
Monks
I?
and clerics and buffs. And
11
rogue.
plus. Okay.
Essentially, just all classes
Ooh.
are very, very fun. And at any point in time, I want to be playing the one that I'm not currently playing.
That's unfortunate.
That's not a nat one. I just rolled a nat one on one of the other ones.
No, what's unfortunate is that I rolled an 18.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. Yes.
Yeah. Only Ava's going before it.
Okay. Ava. What would Ava like to do as this fiend starts charging towards you?
Ava, okay, so...
Actually, I would also say position yourselves, like, we'll say the cave is, roughly,
Like where the
Where is
rocks
it?
like are.
yeah, there to there. That's the cave entrance.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those lines are very helpful.
That's me drawing.
Yeah, thank you.
So,
And position yourselves where you'd like to be standing.
I'm fucking with the car. I'm jumping in. I'm
No, since Burlock was discussing with saying please and thank you and how to treat a familiar, I would say that I'll be near where Reservoir and Ashe would be.
yeah.
Okay.
Because
Probably,
again,
yeah.
there was a discussion about it. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Let's say you'd be
important
more or
question.
less clumped together.
yeah.
Probably
So
good
is okay. So I'll be about there then.
For when we were on that, sorry, when we were riding, would that have counted as a short rest? For
Yes.
Ava, who was doing nothing. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Would that have been a short rest for you as well? Because you weren't really doing much during the driving.
Yeah. Would that have been? Yeah, I'll figure it out. I was mainly concerned about Ava's key points.
Yeah.
Because that makes a difference for a monk, especially because she was using those to step of the wind.
Are we fighting this thing? Or are we
So,
Why not, Will?
I don't think we've got a
Why
choice.
not?
The call went out to run, and Ava's the first one in the turn order. So
Oh, yeah.
Let's
She
she
have some
runs
fun
towards
today.
generally.
what's Ava doing?
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Well, here, let's think. We're gonna try and flank this thing. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We're gonna get there, and we're gonna punch this thing. We're gonna punch it a lot.
Okay.
So
Roll a hit.
I want to make sure.
Natural
God.
1.
natural 1.
Roll me a D100.
D100. 91.
91, not severe.
Okay. And then I think monks have things.
Monks do have things.
I think I think monks get 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, they get extra.
And then so
roll me a D100, please.
42.
42. It's a double nat 1, so I'm gonna count that as a harsh.
This
Ava,
game does not want me to play
fist,
Ava.
not slapping.
So
Don't
Ava
be like William
runs. Ava runs up to this thing and make a strength save for Ava.
Okay.
18.
25.
25. So Ava takes half of 35 points of damage as she runs up to this charging fiend in an attempt to batter it, but is just completely knocked aside. She is flung over here and falls prone, taking 17 points of damage.
Yeah. Well, she is going to how far did she move? She moved like 15, 20, 20, 30.
She was next to
Yeah, so she just barely doesn't have enough movement to stand up. But
Can she
I'm
kick
gonna
her? As a monk?
Nope.
No, I'm
It's
when I step of the wind to dash as a bonus action, would that give me enough movement to stand up?
Yes, it would.
I'm gonna do that just because there's no way that she should be prone near this thing.
She
That's a bad
gets
idea.
knocked backwards, falls on her back, but then uses the momentum to get her hands underneath and push up. Does a backflip and lands on her feet.
So that'll be Ava's turn.
Okay. The Garistro's turn.
Those are fun.
It's going to continue its charge straight towards Warwick. And is going to attack you first with a... is going to make a gore attack.
That's what I was expecting.
With a natural 1. You are very...
Roll a D100.
I was getting there. You don't tell me what to do.
I know. I'm sorry.
69. Nice. It just misses. And that's its turn, because gore is not a multi-attack, so... Ashe, it's your turn.
Are we not running? What's going on here? Since we're not running,
Ashe
I'm gonna go ahead.
Ava ran towards, not away.
I know we're. Oh my god! I'm just gonna slap.
We specified
Burlock
run, not a direction.
slapping Burlock on the back with a haste. Have fun.
We spent too much time in turn order to not be combative today.
Yep. And then I'm going to hide behind.
Yeah, I was thinking it was a lot of turn order and not a lot of fighting, and then I rolled this. And I was like, yeah, let's give him a fight.
Yeah,
This was a random encounter, but you know.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yep. Hiding behind Bob and the Demon Grinder. I forgot what this one is. But yeah, that's the end of my turn. I'm just gonna cast haste on Burlock.
Okay, cool. I'm just bringing up the haste information so I know exactly what I've got.
Oh, and haste is 3rd level.
Reservoir, it's your turn.
Yeah. So that. Oh gosh, what's the range is 30 feet though. Okay. That realizing that Ashe has had a wonderfully good idea, I am going to step forward here. I am going to twin spell haste
Oh.
On Ava and Warwick.
Wow, so we have a speedy crew.
So let's see, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Perfect.
So I would also like you to roll
Good
a
idea.
d20.
Excellent. Good. Yes. Very.
And
very
because
good.
it was twinned, it was 6
It's
or
a
under.
6. Yep. Mm.
As Reservoir comes over here, I'm gonna take out a. I'm gonna take out a.
Oh
Two.
no.
Two.
So
Two.
from where you
Never mind.
cast
So
it,
yeah, from where I cast it.
please roll on the wild magic table.
I think I was. Let me just double check.
You think you were a certain age, but
I
it
was-
certainly
so-
wasn't.
I was.
You were
I
there.
was here. Yeah.
I'm just gonna put
Oh,
one in.
okay. Up to 3 creatures I choose. So I'm not going to choose my friends since it says
Of
up to
course.
3. I'm just gonna choose the little fun fiend.
Fun fella.
As these sort of energies of haste reach out towards Warwick and Ava, sort of crackling off, this bright blue lightning reaches out to shock at the Garistro for 22 damage.
It strikes it and impacts, and it seems to do something, but not as much as you would have thought.
Well, I didn't think that was going to happen in the first place, so I'll still take it, and I will still book it back.
As Reservoir comes back, I'm hiding behind the Demon Grinder or the car. I'm just gonna take out a chessboard where we can just play chess while they're doing their own thing.
But you can't concentrate on it.
I mean,
Yeah, I
would.
would make if you
Alright, I'll
were to
take
try
out-
and start playing if you were to start
I'll
playing
take
chess, which
cards.
requires a lot of thought.
I'll take out some cards then. Some cards. We can play some
Checkers, maybe.
cards.
Okay, Burlock, it's your turn.
Okay, I've got movement of 30. Yes, I can do that with 35 movement.
You have 70 movement because of haste.
Either way, I also was checking to make sure I didn't get into its range because reactions are a thing. So I get to here with advantage on the attack.
You would have to be 1 square down for it to be flanking.
Yep.
It's got to be polar opposites.
Okay, I thought that was fine. Okay,
Yep.
my bonus action, I will rage. So that takes me down to 1 rage. Oh, wait.
Pull Lulu towards
There we
us.
So
go.
the official rule is a line drawn between you has to go through the target center, which that doesn't.
Okay.
That
does. Okay. So rage damage. Well, I will take out the sword and hit it.
Go for it.
Actually, with advantage, so I'm going to be using Great Weapon Master because why not? I am annoyed. I was ready to have a nice, quiet afternoon. The Great Sword. So take away 5 from this.
Natural 20. Okay. So that is 13, 15, 25 points of damage on the first hit.
With
Plus
Great Weapon
the
Master.
additional 10.
Yeah, I added that. So it's 15 plus 10, 25.
7.
On your turn, when you make a
Alright.
critical hit with a melee weapon, I get to make another melee attack as a bonus action.
Yes, you can.
So I've still got another 3 turns to go. 3
Three attacks to go, yeah.
Yes. So second attack, again with Great Weapon Master.
Who needs to be a level 20 fighter, right?
Miss.
That's not gonna hit. That's not gonna hit.
That's interesting. And third, last attack will not be a Great Weapon Master because I'm not having much luck now. For a 24.
24 will hit for a further 10 points of damage. As you
Not too bad.
dash around the side, empowered by Reservoir's sudden magic coursing through your veins, you swing around and you strike at it once, twice, but your second and third hit impact on its tough, leathery exterior and doesn't find purchase. Warwick, it's your turn.
Let's just do one great weapon attack. I've got it classed as power, but that's what it is.
Yep.
17, no.
17 will miss.
Yep. Let's do the others. So it's 2 more. Oh wait, there won't say. There's no advantage.
Yes.
So that was the first one, which will be a miss.
Okay.
Second attack.
Let's do the second attack.
A 23 will hit. 17.
Okay, 17. And the because of the haste.
Yep.
I believe. Yep.
Uh, 28 will definitely hit for a further 17.
And butt strike, because why
and
not?
Your bonus action. That definitely hits. 10 points of damage. You start laying into this thing. And whereas Burlock's sword failed to sort of cut through, you angle your halberd in such a way where you can strike repeatedly, cutting the flesh, blood spilling everywhere. Ava's turn.
Ava is going to move here. Would that potentially be flanking with Kashara?
Kashara's not being an active threat,
Okay.
so...
I was actually bringing...
I figured I would throw it out there just in case.
I was actually just looking at Kashara's actions. I was saying Kashara could have done Vicious Mockery.
Take your bonus action to command her, though.
Yeah, which I've already used my
That's
use my
how
bonus action to rage, so yeah,
it's
that's fine.
technically familiars, you can't really do that, but this is a sort of like a fancy thing, so...
Yes, so Ava is going to attack once. 23 for
That hits.
9. Twice. 16.
Misses.
This is the haste attack. 13 will
Definitely
miss.
misses.
And then we'll do the bonus action attack as well.
20 hits.
And then can I spend a key point to try... Oh gosh, I'm trying to find where it is. The stunning strike.
Stunning strike, of course.
So it has
what
to
is
make... It will probably succeed because it's a Constitution saving throw, but I will give it a shot because if you can stun something, that is always good.
So he rolled a 22 con save.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna say that probably
I believe
passes.
that's gonna pass. Yeah.
It is a DC 15. So yeah.
Okay.
That's our turn.
A bonus action?
The bonus action was it was 2 attacks because she normally has them. 1 attack for the haste, and then 1 attack for the bonus action. It was martial arts.
Yes, of course. It is now the Garistro's turn. And being a dumb brute of a creature, it is going to go for the one that hurt it the most, which would be Warwick. So, 3 attacks. First, 2 fists. A 15 to hit.
No.
A 26 to hit.
No.
I believe that does hit.
What?
It's worth a try. It's close.
It was like, I know that haste boosts your AC, but not
By 2.
that much.
I just thought if I said it confidently or
19.
nonchalantly,
19.
well, yeah.
19 points of damage.
Yep.
And the hoof attack, a 28.
Yep.
For 18 points of damage. And could you make a strength saving throw?
As he tries to kick me away.
What are you concentrating on?
I think the timing was just for haste.
Strength save, you're
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
You're not pushed back and knocked prone. by the
it's
Yeah. Oh no, because I had the because I put the
you're
timers on
using
everybody.
the clock for haste.
Okay, so I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll change that
But yeah.
because I put it on everybody instead. There we go.
So yeah, the clock is the concentration icon, which is an API I've got,
Yep.
which automatically tracks it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But I'm just trying to indicate who's got haste.
Yeah.
Yep,
That's
sure.
what that's for.
Lightning bolt works great.
Not the casters.
That's lightning. Yeah, we're just.
Okay.
Who has
Ashe.
haste?
Ashe, it's your turn.
I asked Reservoir, does she have any sevens? I'm just gonna use my action to conjure my Eldritch Cannon, and then it's gonna be a ballista. I'm just gonna be conjuring it behind Bob, so just away from me, and then I'm just using my bonus action to shoot the cannon at the Garistro.
Okay, roll to hit.
Yep. Alright, let's go for ballista. That is a 24.
That definitely hits.
That is
19
such high
points of damage.
Yep. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Reservoir.
I tell Ashe, go fish deer. And I shoot a chromatic orb from around the corner.
Alright, what damage type?
First level. Let me remember all the damage types I can do.
That
Let's.
definitely hits.
Yeah, we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna go with the classic acid and see if that works.
Okay. Acid splashes against it with a direct hit, and it appears to be as effective as you might think. Also, roll a d20.
Yes. Sorry, I just gotta go to the other section. Wow, magic roll. Just don't be a 1. Okay, we're good.
Nope. You're good. Burlock, it's your turn.
Well, it went so well last time. I'll be using my turns to try to slash the person in front of me. Again, first attack. I'll call as I go, but we'll do first attack with Great Weapon Master.
Sure.
Because why not?
Another
Nice.
20.
Wow.
Good goddamn. So that is going to be 21, 31, 33 points of damage in a single strike. Goddamn.
It's still up.
Would you care to continue? Would you care to do your remaining 3 attacks?
Yes, I would. Second attack will be with Great Weapon.
26 hits for 14.
Is it still up?
Yes, it is.
Bloody hell! All right. Third attack
This thing's
with
a
Great Weapon.
big old bag of hit points.
Another
Fuck
crit.
off.
Another crit. Oh my god.
You were
18.
like.
18, 28. Yeah, 28 points of damage.
Is it still up?
That's saying
Yes,
that's I would
but
just
it's
say
looking rough.
that's from the GM who wasn't too particularly concerned when the combat started with 2 nat 1s.
I'm gonna do it again for why not?
Mm-hmm.
24 hits, 16 points of damage. All
Lorian
right.
I
was
think
like,
I've
we're gonna
done my
throw combat
turn.
at you. And we were like, yeah, but we're done feeling threatened.
Yeah, you seeing, you just start going ham. You basically start hacking at this thing's leg like a lumberjack going at at an old oak tree, and this thing just starts to go down on one knee and roars in agony.
All right.
Warwick.
Give
It's
me a
your turn.
second. That
was your.
all my turns, not my bonus action, because you said I can use my bonus action to command Kashara.
Well, it was your bonus action was one of those attacks.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm still hasted.
No,
he's
Oh,
going
no,
to
the
one
great
extra
weapon.
attack.
Yeah,
he's
never
Great
mind.
Weapon Master.
Never mind.
If you wanted to, I can take one of those away and you can
Nah,
use
nope,
it to
nope,
command a
nope,
shrine.
nope.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm on the other side trying to do the same thing. It's like, I wonder, does Minotaur taste like cow? I haven't had beef in such a long time.
Okay. That is gonna hit. Absolutely.
Smite it. Smite it.
I don't have spells to smite
Yeah.
it, smite it.
Oh.
13
I have
points of damage.
0 spells from those 2 Misty Steps. And last one. Sorry, second last one, I should say.
18 just misses.
But a 21.
19 just hits.
21. that
10
is.
points of damage. Oh, 21? Yep, that definitely hits. This thing is looking on its last legs.
Ava,
It's
can you
looking pretty
tenderize
fucked
the
up.
meat for us?
Ava is certainly going to give it a shot.
This thing will miss.
No,
It's a natural 20.
Natural
21.
20.
natural 20.
Definitely will hit. 13 points of damage.
Okay. And so this is the hasted attack is gonna miss. And then we're gonna spend a key point to do flurry of blows.
Of course.
So
22 hits. 8 points of damage.
21, and then just because I
21.
can, let me see. I'm gonna add an open hand technique, which I
Thing
can
is
do for any
so
flurries
close.
of blows. So, you know what? It seems like it might be fun to make it succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay. That is going to be a 16.
That'll pass.
Okay. Tries to trip it, and it nearly falls prone. It's particularly with Burlock's help hacking away at its leg, but it stands up, and it is bloody gored. Blood is pouring down this thing's face, and it just goes into a frenzy. One attack on Warwick. So, first off, a fist. 22 to hit.
No.
With your... Alright, I believe you this time.
23.
23. 32 to hit.
Yeah.
17 points of damage.
I thought I did more damage than Warwick that turn.
One attack.
Yeah, but it got
Next.
focused.
Yeah, it's hyper focused.
And-
That's fair enough.
Remember your armor, so make a...
Yep.
Let me just double check how that works. Because it's been a while.
It hasn't been used ever.
Yeah, that is also true. Guardian Plate. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, my con sucks. Well, at least the save sucks. 20?
That is a success. You are not dropped to 0, but you go to 1 hit point instead.
And then he's got his next attack.
Yeah.
It could
with
miss.
a 25 is going to hit.
Yeah.
For further 27 points of damage. Make another con save. Higher DC.
It only works once, doesn't it?
No, it's... It works multiple times, but... You are, again, you are still at 1. Every time you don't get knocked down, the DC increases by 5. And it resets. So Barbarians, it resets every time a short rest, but for you it's long rest. That's where it's not as strong as the ability.
Okay.
That's its turn. Ashe.
As he's punching him, headbutting his fists as they come in.
Yeah, your blood is like you cough up blood, but the armor pulses with light, and you feel a sense of vitality and strength that pushes you to hold on regardless.
Next.
Ashe.
Going to Force Ballista. Well, first things first, I'm going to say Uno, and then next thing I'm going to Force Ballista.
What game are we playing?
I don't know. My mind is somewhere else.
Bingo, actually.
Roll the hit.
19, the first one.
19.
Sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
It was lagging. Yeah.
As your final card in your hand hits the ground, bouncing slightly in slow motion, without you even looking, how do you want to do this?
Perfect. Well, first things first. As the card hits the ground, I just use my left hand to do the Force Ballista, and as it slams into it, and seeing what's happening, I'm going to use my last action to cast a Ray of Lightning on Warwick.
What?
Hey, roll the hit. Sure.
Why?
Because he really pissed me off earlier. He really pissed me off earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and cast Ray of Lightning to see if that hits. But as it does hit, though, it's going to just slam it to the ground.
Yeah, it basically goes straight through the torso, splattering Burlock with blood and gore. And your Ray of Lightning misses Warwick.
Goes straight past Warwick. Just dunk, as if it was about to hit the Minotaur.
Careful, that almost hit me.
Sorry!
And the Garistro collapses, dead on the ground.
You had me distracted.
Don't worry. I was cheating, and I just pull out some cards and just throw them in the file.
So what's next? Can I get some healing? I'm hurt.
Yes. I'm gonna go over, and I will slowly start to use the Staff of Healing to provide.
There's already three globes of light surrounding me by the time you even get there.
So yes, I do.
So yeah, that was a CR17 creature, so well done.
Yep, the power of action economy.
I need to throw 2 next time.
Yes,
or you don't. That was okay.
Give a legendary actions, maybe.
And that's after we have very little... Well, I've got nothing.
That's the thing, that was over 300 HP. You guys are DPS powerhouses.
Really are.
And the natural 20s didn't hurt.
That is also true.
So you get a total of 21 hit points.
It's up to 30.
From me.
2,
With my, 8. Up to 30.
3.
And sorry, but I'm doing lay on hands as well. I will have 0 lay on hands.
So I didn't use all of the Staff of Healing. So if there is an emergency, we'll be okay. But
also saving my spell slots for an emergency, so I'm not gonna heal Warwick.
Thanks.
No, we can rest. It's fine.
I am still at 120 hit points. I have not taken damage all day today.
Congratulations. You're probably, Ashe, have you?
I've taken some.
Yeah, you're the only one.
That's what I'm saying. Well, come on, hit me! Hit me!
Congratulations.
Because Reservoir was pretty bad. Ava took a little bit.
Hey.
Let's test to see if the meat is edible. That's the biggest thing.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Are you taking a bite?
I mean...
That is a terrible idea, Ashe. Normally you are far smarter than that.
I'm just wondering. It's been a while. Plus, we finally hunted one thing. I mean, the first things first. It's a fiend or a demon.
Did we really hunt it, or did it try to hunt us?
Regardless, it must be a layer of some kind.
Are we the bad guys? Because this is his house.
No, I mean...
It ran towards us, tried to attack you.
I think.
So are you eating this thing or not?
I'm just gonna look over at it. I'm just gonna look at the rest of the group.
Actually, is this a fiend?
Make a religion check.
Well,
With
favorite
advantage,
enemy
please.
fiend, so religion check.
I'm just gonna ask Kashara what it is.
Does Divine Sense do that?
Divine Sense.
No, it doesn't. It just
it's-
does just undead.
Oh.
18.
Yeah, that thing looks like a demon. That's a demon that you've heard about.
Oh yeah, then I would.
Bustro. You know that these things are famous for having often being found in colossal, like, monumental labyrinths as fiends, like sort of demonic minotaurs of a sense.
Yeah, you know the type.
Likes puzzles.
Oh, well.
Well, I'm thinking more about demons will probably go to Black Ichor once they're killed.
Oh, yeah, let's move away.
Yeah.
And as you start to say that, you start to see this being a larger creature. It's a slower process, but it starts to slowly melt and drip.
Start digging a trench around really quickly with the halberd and like just scraping.
And it looks like almost the flesh starts decaying at a rapid pace, turning black and then sloughing off. Even the bones, as it's over the course of a minute, turns into a pool of black sludge.
Reservoir, quick question.
That's why I was very curious to know if you chose to eat some.
Yeah.
Eat some.
I mean, if it was turning into sludge.
Power wash? Create water to try to get rid of it?
I
Wait, is this...
mean, is there an incline at all within this cave?
Yeah, it's going downwards into the cave.
Okay. Sure. Ashe, you
Please?
might want to move further back. Anyone who doesn't want to get wet, really. Well, I'm about to.
Demon Ichor or something else?
We can just dig a trench to stop it from.
Yeah, we're going to be sleeping in this area. Do you really want to smell that all night?
All I'm asking is, if this is Demon Ichor, this is more boost for our car, isn't it?
Yeah.
If it's actually Ichor.
Yeah.
You don't want to touch this stuff, though.
Oh, I don't have a spell or anything that can actually. Never mind. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm pretty sure that shape water is not going to work on. So.
I've got some empty bottles, but.
I mean, we just stay away from it. It should be fine, right? It's not like we're gonna accidentally roll into it from all the way over here.
Yeah, that's why I was just going to dig a trench so it doesn't spread, at least to us.
It hardly hurts to wash it away.
I just start digging. Again, go back to digging trench, so it doesn't wash towards us. Just using the back of the halberd as a.
It is kind of running down.
Yeah.
Down the.
I will spend some time to try to de-bloody myself.
Yeah.
And seeing as that's done, we can now move off that page.
Reservoir looks just a tiny bit sad.
Actually, could you do the water above my head and try to make it trickle down?
Anyway?
Yeah, why not?
Certainly.
It's been a while since I've had a shower.
Yeah, we'll bring you over to somewhere that Ashe is not, because I'm assuming that Ashe does not want to be rained on.
I do not. I would not like that.
Checks out.
And we'll also stand in the same. I think it's like a 30-foot cube or something, and it just starts pouring down rain for 6 seconds.
And it's incredibly refreshing, actually. It provides a wonderful respite from the heat. And when it comes to an end, the water, as it starts to evaporate off your skin in this hot temperature, it cools you even further, which is just a really lovely sensation. after you've gotten so used to such blistering temperatures.
How much do I have to pay you every day to just do that for 6 seconds? It just feels so good.
So long as I don't need to create water for anything else, absolutely nothing. I have been dying to do this since we got here.
Can you do it with alcohol?
No.
Still?
I think we've been over
Do
this.
you really
Warwick.
want to be rained on with alcohol when
Please.
there's fire, everything around?
Please do
This
it
will
on
not be
Warwick.
good.
Doesn't have to be
Please
strong
do it on Warwick.
alcohol.
Please do it on Warwick. He stinks. He hasn't taken off his plate for the last 2 months.
Tomorrow.
2 months? It's brand new.
Sorry, month.
It is the new enchanted armor.
Didn't you see it? The guy
Oh,
punched me in the head, and I headbutted it. Twice.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Although that said, the other one with like the big demon mouth thing was pretty cool too. What? Will that thing have treasure?
Probably.
Oh, hello?
It's a labyrinth layer.
Yep, I got you. You got you.
Hey, Lauren.
Yeah, have you.
I was worrying for a second.
Might not be a labyrinthine layer, but
I mean, it likes labyrinths, and it's in a cave, and it probably
Does
goes
it?
underground until layer. I mean, that's what Burlock said.
Well, normally found in labyrinths. Kashara, are you okay?
Yeah, that just scared the shit out of me, but I'll be fine.
Again, thank you for the heads up on that.
I need
Yeah.
to just
Hmm?
calm down from that.
Do you want to go back to wherever you go when I unsummon you? Or
Yeah,
you want
why
to stay
not?
around?
Either or, I don't mind. Actually, I'll stick around. It'd be nice. to
Stick
just-
around. That'd be nice. Just have a sit down, have a chat. Because, it's been a while.
That's for sure.
did you see a layer? Or was it just like somewhere?
I saw a big hulking thing, which clearly heard our approach. Was what I was being very guarded.
To be fair, the demon grandeur isn't quiet.
Hmm.
No, I didn't see anything going further in, but I didn't get a good look because I kind of shit myself.
Oh, well, can you please go look again to see you go further? Please? And thank you.
Ashe.
At least, like, if you shit, that means you can eat. If it comes in, it has to come out. So
Vigorous speech, genius.
we were having this discussion before you left about food and about eating.
If fiends needed to shit, this place would be even more of a hellhole because it's been here for almost an infinite amount of time. Could you imagine? I'd rather not.
I can. It just probably reminded me of Baldur's Gate, though.
Okay, that was pretty good, that one. Sorry, Ash, that was pretty funny.
And rather, yeah, just the bus that he lives in.
Which was
Okay.
all the parts.
Okay, Kashara, we're not ordering to go, but if you want to go and have a quick look around.
Imagine the, bat caves and like guano. Imagine that, but an entire plane. Yeah, you don't want to think about that.
The little
You're-
known 10th
you
level
are-
of hell, the poopy hell.
You're giving us a very vivid image, so yeah, we will not think about it
Hey,
as best as we can.
I'm a disturbing little shit. That's why I'm a fiend.
Then you fit right in Avernus. We're talking about a shit plane.
Anyway,
Let's move on.
Kashara,
So
We're
why didn't they
not-
take Baldur's Gate instead of Avernus? Instead of
Alterel.
yeah. Oh, because they wanted to
I don't
take
know,
the goody
wouldn't
goodies.
you like to make
Burlock,
things nicer?
Warwick, make an intelligence check. That's literally what
save.
they were doing, and
They're
that's
taking the
plot
goody
you-
goodies instead of the bad.
No, they were going to drag Baldur's Gate down as well. With
Yeah.
the
It was literally
Van
step 2.
Thampers,
I know that.
Almara Van Thamper, and you stopped them from doing that.
I know. I was just pointing out that I was just like, but why didn't they do Baldur's Gate first when they did Elturel? But they did Elturel because they wanted to take the goody goodies first.
Elturel because it was already pre-set up. It was going to take time for Baldur's Gate, I presume.
Yeah, true. Well, you already got
Rematch,
to...
Ashe. You can tell me how you cheat.
Oh yeah, of course, yes. I'm yes. Let me tell you how I cheat. So first of all,
Okay, so
explain the very complicated system.
are you settling down in here for the night, or are you gonna try and find somewhere else?
I think we're settling down.
We're settling down.
Reservoir is just trying not to think about Elturel.
And I'm bringing back bad memories of Elturel.
Oh yeah.
And Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. I don't think Reservoir's ever been to Baldur's Gate.
If we're wrapping up the game, then I won't do what I'll do. But otherwise, are we wrapping up fully here, or are we just going to?
In a little bit. You got time to do what you want to do.
Okay. As time goes by, I do want to do a bit of talk to Reservoir, see how they're going, but at a roleplay appropriate time.
Well,
let's figure out all of our
So are you doing a watch? Let's figure this out first.
Yes.
Are you doing a watch?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
I will cast Tiny Hut too.
Tiny Hut.
I suppose I can take first watch. I've got a little bit left in me.
Yep. So that would make sense for Burlock to take second watch. And then who's after Burlock?
Take third. That's fine.
Oh, I'll be last then. Even though I can see in the dark.
Okay, so Reservoir. Everyone else, you find yourselves falling to sleep, letting the exhaustion of the day catch up with you, getting some much needed shut eye. Reservoir, make a perception check.
I should have had my sheet pulled up. Not great at this.
11. You're struggling to keep your eyes open. It's tough, but you manage to stay awake and nothing seems to bother you. And then you go to nudge Burlock awake for his shift.
Seems quiet enough.
As it can be.
Horrible hag coming to attack us yet.
Well, is there anyone anywhere in Avernus that we haven't pissed off enough to put a bounty on us? Which is Mad Mackie or Mahadi?
Mordenkainen.
They're not from Avernus, though.
No, but I don't think that Mahadi at least is from Avernus. He doesn't seem fiendish in nature. I'm not sure about Maggie, but...
Well, we're dropping a completely new problem on Maggie once we get the Heartstone and the cog box to them. But then, family's always different. Family squabble's always interesting.
I don't know if my family squabbles were quite so intense, deadly.
Well, like Red Roof is going to say you sent people into my forest to steal my Heartstone, and they're going to go, well, you're going to send mercenaries to try to kill me to get Heartstone back. It's like which sister got the mother's jewels? It's going to be. I think we just submitted them to a completely different film of hell. So, you know what? I'm glad about that. This place has been a nightmare. But more about that. How have you been going? You haven't had a chance to sit down and chat with everything going on.
I mean, it's hell. So that's hell.
It's hellish.
Yes. But you know.
Avernish.
Yes. Hopefully we can find these items. We can figure out whatever we need to do. Honestly, it feels like I forget every day all of the stuff. Like, I just need to write down a checklist of like, if we do this, then we can do that. And
yeah,
that seems like it might be bad if it got into the wrong hands. But we'll get out of here eventually.
We will, and we'll make sure you get out as well.
Genuinely surprised that no one died today. So then again, I'm genuinely surprised every day no one dies.
Well, again, it is Avernus, and it is the place where the dead come.
Not the
Food.
good.
Looks around, says, well, why are we here then? Oh, yeah, right, that's right. We
Well,
are here to
the
do good.
Good dead.
Yeah,
Well, most of them anyway.
yeah. Again, I ask the question one more time just to make sure, are you okay? And I'd like to roll insight on their answer.
Okay. Is that something you're allowed, Del?
Yeah. I mean, you can. I don't know if you will need to based off of
So yeah, roll an insight check, Burlock.
Yeah, I just want to make sure they're okay. They're okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Reservoir, you can respond to that insight how you feel.
Yeah. So Reservoir just kind of thinks it over for a minute. I am absolutely not, but there's not really anything I think you can do. I appreciate it though.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd rather just not think about it. I have found that ignoring your problems or pretending that they are different problems can be not particularly effective, but you know what? If it feels like it works for a moment, I will take that over nothing working forever.
That's fair enough. Just, if it does get too bad, you know I am here to talk, don't you?
Talking is the last thing I think I want to do.
Well, how about I talk, you listen? Anyway, you go to bed. We got another big and exciting day of Avernus in front of us.
Yes. Hope you're as good as you can be in hell. Well, and then she nearly passes out where she's sitting.
Well, let's see. I've found out that my wife has been killed with fell iron. There's probably a soul down here somewhere. I've watched friends of mine die, come back to living. Warwick's got a death wish for some strange odd reason. He wants to protect everyone. And let's just say there's a lot of stuff going on. And we are not dead yet. Well, we've only got one death so far. Actually, two. Well, do we know if Ashe actually died in the thing?
I don't think we know that.
Never mentioned it a single damn time.
Okay, we've only had one death so far, and the amount of crap we've got up to here in Avernus is completely insane. We're going up against the leader of hell, the Archduke or the Lord of Avernus.
Yes, Archduke Zariel. It's just not the leader of hell. I mean, it could be worse. It's just an Archduke.
Yeah, an Archduke. It's just like we're going through middle.
That's nothing. It's nothing. I mean,
we just escaped from a whole forest of undead trees and a really pissed off sister of a person we're trying to help. We've gone through a place where the light is not our friend.
We can do anything.
Considering what we've gone through, we're doing really, really well.
Oh,
think about that. Think about the good you're doing around here. And as well, I was saying to Kashara, it doesn't take long to say please and thank you. I thank you for your help here. We do appreciate it. I know you probably don't hear it enough, but thank you.
I would have never done anything else.
Gestures towards Warwick. Even for him.
Here's the thing. If it was just him, but it's everyone else around.
Yeah.
And for that city and for everyone inside and for all of you, even when Warwick's being so incredibly frustrating.
So when he's awake?
Essentially, yes.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. I do get melancholy sometimes about this stuff, but Again, please, thank you. Magical words and mean a lot down here, I think.
I mean, some of my words are literally magical, so
Well,
honestly,
yeah, that too.
if you're gonna talk to anyone about saying please and thank you again, like Ashe really is and Warwick. I mean, I think Ava and I have got it covered.
Yeah, well. Anyway, let's go to bed. No, you go to bed. I stay up. I watch, and I will wake up whoever's next.
Yes,
It's
thank
been
you.
a day.
And
Right.
try not to get us murdered.
Again, unless we're going to get popped up by that other character who didn't kill us when we're sleeping and dispelled the dome, but yay. Anyway.
Okay. As Reservoir, you collapse, letting the exhaustion get the better of you. Burlock, make a perception check for your watch. Seven. You kind of are in a state of struggling not to fall asleep. You don't completely pass out, so you're awake to jolt to nudge Ashe awake for you the next watch. But if there was something out there, you have no idea because you could not see a damn thing. You are struggling to stay awake.
Pokes Ashe. Ashe. Mic's off. What's that?
Are we being attacked? What's happening?
Your watch.
Oh god. Okay.
You're being attacked. You're attacked by me because I want you to wake up so I can sleep.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I'll get up.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm good. I'm actually, well, 4 hours of sleep is more than I usually get, so it's great.
All right. Well,
You woke me up at least for now. Oh,
yeah.
quick question. Do you need anything?
I'm
making
I don't know if
tonight, probably.
I don't know if I need anything.
You're already pretty fast in combat. Do you need anything to help you with, or anything to? Your weapon's fine.
Yeah, weapons.
Armor, so I can't really enhance that. You already are pretty fast, and you can't get. You're just as fast as Ava, aren't you?
No, I'm 35. Ava's 50.
Not fast, but I'm talking about your, your reflexes, your initiative in the fight.
Initiative, yes, I do have something about that. Yeah. If anything, maybe something to. I have wisdom of 13 and dex of 14, so do with that information as you will.
Okay, I'll figure something out for you, alright?
Yeah, but you look after yourself as well, alright?
Oh, well, we all know that I'm not going to, but yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah, of course, but we have to, again.
It's the melee fighters' jobs.
Yeah, we're there to take the damage so you can do what you do best.
Yes. Oh, again, I do have to say something as well. I do appreciate everything that you've done in this group. You are truly, well, before we got interrupted earlier, I was going to say you're different than most of the other dwarves that I've met. And in a good way, of course.
Oh.
So.
I just do what I can to help everybody. When you see death as much as I have, you do what you can. Anyway.
Yep, good night. I'm not going to keep you any further. I'll try my best to find stuff for you. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. Right?
Also, look after the others as well. People do hurt. They don't show it sometimes, but they do hurt.
Oh no, I'm sure everyone in this party is broken. As I said before, everyone in this group is broken in some way, and we're all hurting, some more than others.
Yeah. There's always got to be someone there to keep an eye on other people. If you don't, well, what are we doing this for anyway? Anyway. And with that, I just crash. You can see that Burlock was just running on fumes at that point.
Right. Okay. A perception check from Ashe.
Yep. Perception. Dink. That's an 18.
18. Keep a vigilant watch. You find it easier than most to stay awake at night, given your difficulty with sleep in the past. And tinkering away while you keep an eye on the horizon, nothing seems to be coming to bother you, and you're confident of that.
Whew. Oh god, so much stuff to do. Alright. I walk over to where Warwick is and I kick him in the rib.
You are rudely awakened by a short kick in the ribs. You're muted.
Oh, that must be Ashe. Morning.
Good morning. Well, my watch is done. I'm just gonna be taking his power nap, but yeah, nothing's happened. At least so it's not my fault if we get ambushed. So,
You don't want to chat? You don't want to talk about the old days in Baldur's Gate?
I mean, I'll be honest with you, Warwick, and this is not because everyone's not awake as well. I appreciate your what's the word? Oh,
enthusiasm,
sorry.
bright personality.
I think I started the whole
soberness.
You irritate the hell out of me, but it's okay. It's fine because I appreciate your the levity that you bring, because I know in some ways you don't mean what you actually say.
There's still a lot more to learn about me then.
Oh, I know, and be assured, I'm not trying to learn those other parts of you. I'm really just trying to be surface level.
Just remember, if I die saving you, you have to get a tattoo.
If you die saving me, I'll get a tattoo, and what it will say, it'll just be literally. Actually, no, don't worry. You don't need to know, because you won't be dead. So don't worry about that. I do have a favor to ask, if anything.
Are we that much for friends, are we?
Sorry, let me rephrase that again then.
No, what would you like?
Yes, and I take out the face. I'm just, can you please do funeral rites for this? For her?
Where what is this? What?
It is a face, and I'm sure
I heard the speaking in the darkness of that poison cloud.
It's a whole thing.
You also heard the screaming
and the screams
while you were in the car,
flying
before
above.
You got a little far away.
Flying. So yeah.
It's too hard to explain, but please do funeral rites for this one. This is what would have become of us if we gave our faces to that hag.
That was a really stupid plan. I know you didn't agree with it, but that was a really stupid plan.
I wanted to fight immediately, and we ended up doing that anyways. So it was a waste of 2 hours that we did. So, you know.
She also gave her blood to the into the cauldron.
I don't think that was. Oh shit! Right. Wait, you poured it all out, right? There's nothing.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure there's some weird magic stuff that you can do with blood of other people, some voodoo stuff. But you know, it's fine. Reservoir should be okay. I mean, she's dealt with worse before.
Well, she's older now.
Right now. Well, yes. Age comes after all of us at one point.
Yeah, it does creep up on you. It certainly does. But have a good sleep.
Yeah, I'll have a good sleep. Is the weapon doing fine for you? The halberd?
It hits hard. It makes everything bleed and hurt. It's good.
Sure. Then I'll just keep it as is for now. I'm trying to make sure everyone's things are good to go because, well,
things are getting dangerous.
No, I think we're reaching the end soon.
Well, as soon as we came down here, we were at the end. Just how long that end stretches out as well.
I mean, I'm just saying that once we get this final item, and Lulu's finally, well, non-amnesiac, I think we'll know what to do, and that'll be the end. And I'll say this. It was nice traveling with everyone here. And even you. It was nice traveling with you.
You are getting so good at this lying. But
I
that's
know,
what I appreciate about you.
I'm actually getting a lot better, aren't I? Yeah. It's getting a lot better, you know. Yeah, you know, fine, I'll be honest. You are one of the worst people I've ever met. Or rather, it is unfortunate we're stuck in each other's company for at least a little more longer. But soon we shall be free of each other. And
Yep.
that'll be amazing.
And one of us will be dead and the other one will be up there.
You know, this whole tattoo thing, I'll say this. If I die saving your worthless life,
There's still
please get a
space.
tattoo of me. Please get a tattoo of me. But then it has to be one that is very, you know...
There's still
different.
space as I unbuckle and start pulling down the back of my pant.
I just look away. I mean,
Buckle back up.
tattoo of me would be fine. And
You add to
I
the
just
collection.
no. And I reach into my bag and I take out a little piece of parchment and I just kind of just get my other hand and I have a few more. Okay. I just lick it and I just put my thumb over it and just wipe on this piece of parchment and I hand it over. And on the parchment is a picture of Ashe's face. Like this is...
Yeah, I'm not that skilled.
No, we'll hand it to whoever's tattooing it for you.
I did these myself, for the most part.
Oh, that's why they're crooked. Makes sense.
As like he just lifts a little bit of his shirt, like little skull and crossbones. A lot of skull and crossbones on his skin, tattooed.
Just take the picture. I will say this. It seems that you've survived a lot, so I'm not going to pressure you to get the tattoo. But I will ask, please don't kill yourself. It'd be nice for you not to die in front of my eyes.
Well, turn away. Or moreover, you should be running if I am dying.
Yeah, it really is unpleasant traveling with you.
You're welcome.
I'm just gonna flick the piece of paper onto the floor, and I'm just gonna go walk over to the demon grinder, and I'm just gonna take a nap under one of its wheels.
If only tattooing was magical and I can do it without Ashe knowing and just like zap it in the morning.
And Warwick, your watch goes off without a hitch. And in the morning, you all gather yourselves, ruminate on the discussions you've had over the night, and this eclectic party you found yourselves surviving with. And as you plot your course, rev up your engine, and set off to a new day of whatever awaits you, we're going to end the session there for this week.
That's probably one of the longest interactions between Ashe and Warwick for a long fucking time.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the longer ones.
Probably since Baldur's Gate. I don't think we've had anything like that since coming down here.
I don't think so either. I think it's just been just jabs at each other during the middle of the conversation.
And slaps.
Yes. Slaps, yes.
For those new, Will has a button on his character in attack called Slap Oak.
It's actually a punch.
Oh, punch, okay.
But yes. And it is for... Oh no, it's a flick right now because I think I was flicking Ava.
You're flicking Ava,
Sweet.
yes.
Yeah, but then it always says just you deserved it.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to wrap up. We'll do our outros. We'll start with Lorian Ross, because Lorian, you've done amazing today. You've been doing all this for 2 years now. You've really helped the channel by GMing, and you started tonight at midnight in the UK.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
do your outro.
So you're all role playing being tired, and I'm just like, it's like, you know, can you role play being like really full of energy perhaps, and that might transfer over a little bit. Now you're just making me more tired. I've been Lorian Ross. I've been your GM for tonight, playing your hags, Garistros, and all other kinds of horrors. You can find me on Twitter at Lorian_Ross, SoundCloud at Lorian Ross. And if you search Lorian Ross on your favorite music streaming platform, you'll find a bunch of my music. I have commissions are open at the moment. So if you are looking for music for your stream, your D&D show, your independent artsy house film or indie game, I am currently looking for work. Anime, well, that'd be impressive. I'd love to do that. So I will be putting out some more official announcements about, like, work searching and trying to build up websites and things like that soonish. But yeah, keep an eye on. I will always be making more music, and I'll be here next week as well for probably another Saints and Sinners. So we're going to be doing these weekly for just a little bit.
Yep. Del, because you're not paying attention.
You're muted.
Mic's off.
I was making my new spell sheet because Reservoir woke up and now has more spells, and has cast Magic Aura on Lulu and Bob and the Heartstone. Hi everyone, I'm Del. I've been playing Reservoir, the Water Genasi Sorcerer. And yeah, you cannot find me anywhere. If you know me in real life, you don't. And yeah, you should instead stalk all of these people who apparently enjoy that for some reason. But yeah.
I don't enjoy it, but if I want to be a musician, I've got to do it.
Yes, and your music is wonderful, so people should stalk you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And for examples of the music, also the introduction music for Call of Cthulhu and
Circus of the Broken Chain
is just 2 examples, 3 actually. Is that it? Is that everyone? Okay, Will.
Yes, hey everybody, my name is Will. I've been playing Ashe the Fire Genasi. I don't have much stuff to plug right now, although it is on its working ways. We do have a couple of things, I think. Currently working on some stuff for the channel, maybe running it soon. But yeah, that's basically it. I hope everyone enjoyed the episode today. And remember to leave all the good stuff. If you enjoyed the episode, remember to leave a like and a comment if you're watching on YouTube, and then also follow on Twitch. It'd be great, and subscribing is also amazing.
Hit the motherfucking bell.
Yeah, I just really appreciate you taking your time to watch us play, because we have a lot of fun.
Yes.
And we really want you guys to just, relax and enjoy. Yeah.
Yep. MrLiveProducer.
Yes, I'm MrLiveProducer. I've been playing your Dwarven Barbarian Ranger heart of the group. I don't know what to say.
Big teddy bear.
Dad. Group dad.
The stone of the group.
So
Daddy Dwarf.
MLP is group dad and Warwick is group problematic uncle.
Yes.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what? I'll allow it. You can catch me here on doing keeping for the Call of Cthulhu game, Master Narathotep, where I'm the keeper, which I play many different characters. That's always fun. You can catch me on Twitch when I actually do stream, but I also do video production as my day job, so that's what I do on the weekends. But other stuff is coming. I can't announce it yet because it's not officially announced yet, but it's been a while to get to this point. So once I can actually say it, I will, because it's a big thing and it's taken me ages to get to this point. But yeah.
So keep tuning in to find out.
Yes, please.
Oh, that's me then. Hi, my name is Karsh Goblin. Thank you, everyone. This has been 4 days of role-playing in a row. Holy shit.
Woo! Back in the swing of things.
I think this is the first week the entire year we've done this, which just makes me super freaking happy. I'm tired, but I'm happy. And the place that we're about to raid just said that they're leaving quick, so okay. I have to find another place. Yeah. So we're not going to raid the critical misses. So
you could say they missed.
Because when I go to a place, we go, we're about to raid, just in case they are about to leave. And they went, yeah, we're about to leave. So I'll figure out someone. But either way, we are, this has been 4 days in a row, which is amazing. And tomorrow, most likely, I'm still got to do a few things, but most likely we will be doing the TTRPG book club. So I've been reading up. One of the Kickstarters has arrived this year, which I've been looking forward to, which is the One Ring. It's interesting. It's quite different in how it does things, and that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the starter set, because while it has the full books, the starter set is how we get into role-playing games, and it's got some interesting stuff specifically just for that starter set. So that's what I'll be talking about tomorrow for TTRPG Book Club. If you're on YouTube, time and whatnot is all weird and different. So yeah, okay, sure. But so I'm just going to go for that. But like, subscribe, all the bits and pieces. We're trying to get that up to 1,000, trying to let grow our YouTube channel as much as we can. All our previous episodes on YouTube, everything's up there. So there's a lot of content. There's probably about 1,000 hours of content up on YouTube. That's just a rough guess estimate over 4 years. But thank you for coming in. Thank you for the donations and the gift subscriptions.
Yep, thank you.
That made a big difference. It's like, this is a very dark and moralific tale. It always has been. So it's nice that people enjoy it. And this was the third almost, could have been fourth almost TPK this week. The Cthulhu game was strangely the one which didn't, because of extreme successes.
So close in that one. Ah.
Yeah, that was what I expected to be, but it's been a big week. Thank you, everyone. We'll do our outro. We can get our Syrinscape stuff, and we'll find a raid in the outro really quickly and just raid. So show our love. We'll be back tomorrow.